recording this for this one. Just a demo which drops 1 to 2 days ago. Nice. Aethermancer. I hope that you guys can hear and see Dodo. Whoa! The music sounds great! That's so cool. Remember keyboard only. Yeah. No mouse. Oh, doesn't that sound so satisfying though? Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I'd probably just be using a keyboard, so that's fine. I do have a controller, but like I don't really use it. You can help. We want to improve Aethermancer's features and balancing. You can select by sharing your game data with us. If you would like to help, select degree below. This will allow us to collect user stages from your play sessions. Which monsters are popular, which skill choices overperform or underperform. You can opt to back out at any time in our settings menu. Oh, yeah, sure, we're gonna agree to this. You are ready to go on your first adventure in the Fractured Ruins. There's a compressed demo experience of Aethermancer. Your goal is to reach and beat the boss of the second biome. Please keep in mind that the game is still being developed, so we're adding content, features, and crushing bugs. As a community-driven project, your opinion is much appreciated. So if you have feedback or encounter bugs, let us know Discord, forums, or via the in-game bug reporting in F9. Good luck with your adventure. Anton, Dennis, and the rest of the team. Ah, yeah, baby. Supported by the Federal Ministry for Economic Affairs and Climate Action, on the basis of decision by the German Bundestag. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, do you guys see that? Let me move my big head out of the way. Ta-da. So you guys can see that in the bottom right hand corner. We Germans are everywhere. Yeah, I really cool how it's supported by the Federal Ministry of Economic Affairs and Climate Action, on a basis decision by the German Bundestag. I didn't realize that they would do this. That this would be during that domain. That's really freaking cool. Right. In which case, we're gonna move ourselves back over here. We're gonna keep pop-up. We're gonna set everything here. This is gonna be fine. Skip to sorrow, no. S and W for change selection. Oh, Q and E for the upburn. WASD for the input. F is interact, dash is shift. Open map is M. Escape is T. Toggle tooltips is T. That's fine. How is the audio, guys? I think the audio is good, right? We're gonna play the demo and we're gonna see how good whether there's any tutorial whatsoever and see what's going on with that. I want to look at this with taking a little bit more time with this. The whole point of it is just like, this is the demo. Let's see what we can break physically, as in like, oh, this is gonna crash the desktop, and see what anything is game busted or anything like that. Instead of demo, we're gonna find out. The story written is pretty nice, I think. Well, we'll find out. For too long, you've overstepped your place. Void will cover every city of our world, starting in Vigil. A fitting end, if considered. All was created, now all shall share our fate. First, the Fractured Ruins, then all Terra Stay. Then you, Mithras, Syriax. Are we Syriax? Dun dun dun. Whoa! First monster. Choose a soul bonded monster. You can start with this monster in future runs. Oh! So it's your starter. Select Cherifi. Worthiness 1. Level 1. Health 40. Elements earth and fire. Types are critical, purge, and burn. Oh! Interesting. Scorched Earth, signature trait. It's got a grapple and ignite. T to show details. Whoa! Perks, 25% crit chance. I like that already. Trait Scorched Earth, signature trait. Whenever this monster applies one or more burn stacks to an enemy, breaks one poise on them. Okay, so we're encountering something interesting else, which is whatever poise is. Toggle tooltips. Oh! 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 Oh my god, listen to that. That's so satisfying. Do you guys remember, oh my god, what game was it? It was like Final Fantasy, it wasn't 14, it was one of the Final Fantasy games. Was it like Frontiers or something? Where you had this turn-based action things and you had the mogul and you had to turn around and jump on towers and things like that. That's exactly what the menu system reminds me of, and it's such a satisfying sound. I love this. That's such a satisfying sound. I think it's the way that the sounds makes it look like it popped into the screen and then it goes like psh, when it throws away as well. Does anything weird happen if I just spam T? No, okay, it's not that broken. It's not that fragile. But when this monster consumes ether, what? So ether is probably some type of mana system or something like that. To use an action or gets interrupted. Whoa, what? Burn. When this monster consumes ether to use an action or gets interrupted, deal X fire damage to it. X equals the amount of stacks. So you can infinitely stack them. So burn is a stacking one. Okay, so it's like poison from Slay Spire. That's fine. That's cool. But what does it mean by breaking one poison to them? How do I see more? Why does it only have a tooltip for burn and not for anything else? WASD to change selection. Well, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for what poise is. Burn doesn't tick down. Burn doesn't tick down, so it stays and then it burns. Okay, that sounds insane. So this is purging. So grapple is 2 times by 3 damage to a target enemy. So it scales really well with strength buffs and stuff like that. Okay, cool. So 1 point of strength means that you do an extra 3 points of damage, assumably. Purge destroys enemy ether, prioritizing ether that the enemies need for the actions in that turn. So you can ruin someone's mana curve. Interesting. And it looks like it requires 1 earth ether, if that's what that blip is talking about. And then you have ignite. So this is a 3 times by 3. It requires 2 additional, 2 fire ethers. Against a target enemy, applies 2 burn to a target enemy. Great. So whenever this monster applies 1 or more burn stacks, the enemy breaks 1 poison onto them. So you use ignite, which applies burn, which triggers scorched earth, which breaks poise. Perfect. Okay, very standard, very straightforward. So I don't understand why this creature has critical chance. Maybe it's something related to later on, or there's a base damage, which might be coming in handy later on. Next, we have Rhyme Wind, Shield Generator. What the fuck is Shield? So, Water Wind. You're a Water Wind type? Interesting. Your tank, Shield, and Age. So, we know Age from Monster Sanctuary generally means that the longer the creature survives for, the more buffs it gets per stack per time over, which is great. Shield is an interesting one. Shield is typically an additional health rather than blocking a certain number of hits. So, we'll find out. Whenever damage is dealt to this monster's shield, deals with combined water wind to hit the attacker with damage. What? Whenever damage is dealt to this monster shield, so someone hits my shield, deals water or wind. Is that water and wind, or is that water or wind? Hit to the attacker with damage. So it deals. So I get hit for 50, then does it split with 25 water wind against the enemy? Raw shield 2 by 3 applies redirect to self, and that's why it says combined. Right, deals a combined both. Okay, that makes sense. So the total will equal the amount dealt, but will be split between the two equally. That's what it sounds like. Ice Smash 3 by 3 against target enemy. That's really interesting. So Ice Smash requires 1 wind, 1 water blip, right? And it has parts of shield generated too. You're gonna send it, assume what that means? No, yeah, that's fine. I'm not. Yeah, I just want to figure out as many details as I can. Beforehand. So what's interesting is the fact this is a 3 by 3 damage, but this is a 3 by 3 to a target enemy, but it doesn't apply any additional effect, which is kind of interesting how they did that, because it's a tank which has minimal effect. So it feels like this is lacking something, but I guess it's combined with the whole idea that it's a tanker, so you're going to be using raw. So Ice Smash is given to a tank just to say, hey, you're going to be able to do some stuff. It's not going to be a lot, but it's going to be enough. What is this? Oh, there's nothing else. This is unknown. What? Work in progress? Oh, so there's only 2 creatures. Also, heads up, Ice Smash is a dual element. It is a dual element. So what does that mean? So there's type advantages and stuff like that as well. Let's escape. So these aren't in a demo, that's fine. Okay, that explains why. So I could choose to have a tank, or I could choose for a damage dealer. Let's get damage. I like damage dealers more. Confirm. Oh, when you play a Syrinx. We are inside the void now, and the entirety of the fractured ruins have been devoured by it. Wild monsters roam this area, my old friend. I will once again require your support in battle. Okay, so it turns into shards. That's cool. Whoa, we can dash and stuff. That's such a cool dash feature. F to interact. The scent appears to be rather new, which means there are people actually living in the void and they call me mad. Oh, his arm is like full of power and mist. Oh, and when you run towards the torches, wild monsters blocking the path will have to deal with it. How do we fight this? We just run into it, okay. Oh. It's a wind ether, I think. Monsters can use different actions in combat. Most actions cost ether to be used. And there are 4 different elements of ether: fire, earth, water, and wind. Now should dash and glitch out bands, exactly, yeah. You currently do not have much ether. Your only option is to use your monster's basic attack, which can always be used to generate additional ether based on your monster's elements. Okay, so you generate mana per turn by using a normal attack. That's fine. And we have none of this. So this requires 1 earth ether. This requires 2 earth ethers. I believe that's what it means. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, cool. What does that mean? What's that over the top of the head? What can I inspect to see what attack they're doing? Eagle eyes, water, wind. So same as the Satamon, but you have a crit chance of 25%. Critical purge and stuff like that. Okay. This monster can copy the last 2 enemy actions and use them once. What? That sounds sick. Uncopied action purges the same amount and elements of ether as were spent on the action. Wow, that's really balanced. That means that if they were to be fire types, then you can't use that unless you have that stuff. Try that a lot, didn't find a spot to glitch out. That's their intent. I'm aware that's their intent. So intent probably just this intent probably just means an attack, which is fine. So we're using a similar concept from Slay the Spy. That's great. Transferable knowledge. 2 times by 2 damage against target enemy applies sidekick to self. So you gain a buff. Okay. Wind kick 2 times by 6. So you do 12 points of damage, which is way higher than the 3 by 3 of the other creatures, which is 9 damage. Look at yourself. You should understand what it is. Oh. Toggle sidekick. Sidekick, when another ally attacks, trigger a sidekick attack on this monster against a target enemy, dealing 1 by 4 damage based on this monster's elements, and then consumes a stack. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay. Oh, I see. So my basic attack is a 2 by 2, generates fire and earth ether. Is also the most basic attack, so theirs going to be the same. Mine have a grapple, and this is going to be ignite. So it's not just buff and attack, it's just this. Oh, you can also see how much damage you deal because it's just a simple math thing. I like that. That's really cool. What's that bar below? Capture. Crafts a memento of the target's stagger monster if it's not already owned, and captures its soul because it's 1 black memento, currently held 1. Monster Flask. Heals target for 15, 3 out of 3 charges. Oh, so it prevents me from spamming healing pots. Poise Earth 2. So I remove 2 Earth from it. It looks like a crit. Oh. Every enemy has a poise weakness. The color of the diamond icon next to that health bar corresponds to the element that they are weak to. Hits attack those enemies with enough hits of that element, and they will be staggered. A staggered enemy skips its next action, and all damage against it is increased by 50%. Try it out. You have enough ether now to stagger your enemy. Oh. So this does 2 hits. 1 hit was fire, another hit was earth. So if I were to use grapple, which is earth stagger, because it's an earth colored diamond, then it deals 3 hits, which is enough to stagger the enemy. And you're going to use a leaf attack. So I should grapple, which will do earth poise. Oh, so it tells you poise is earth -2, so it doesn't actually give you a -3. So that makes sense. So that was stagger. As you can see, the bar is actually breaking, which is a really freaking cool idea. As you can see there, so it can't do its action. So now it's staggered. I like it. I really enjoy how that worked with the way that showed. I like that. It got enough meat to it. And you also see that the ether and top actually broke as well. So you're going to do another attack. So you're regenerating your stagger bar, which means I can't just spam break you. So instead I'm going to apply burn and just ruin you. Because I have enough. I have 2 blips. I have 2 ether bits. Boom. 15 points of damage. Is it because you're staggered so you take more damage? Interesting. This is the worthiness screen. Your monster gains worthiness to combat through a variety of means, like dealing damage, healing allies, or preventing enemy actions. Worthiness provides small permanent bonus to your monsters, which persists when you rebirth your monsters on future runs. Interesting. So what do we have? Does it tell me? Detailed. Damage dealt gives me +2 worthiness. Action prevented gives me +3. Oh! Ether generated +1. Combat duration +7. So shorter duration gives you more worthiness, I guess. But there's also, even your tanks and supports will be able to prevent actions, which will help give them worthiness. I really like that, instead of calling it just experience. So it's not weighted towards any one other thing. Oh. Oh, I'm half the bar. Cool. What the fuck is that? F to interact. I got an ooze soul. That's so cool. It actually looks like all of the combats in the overworld looks like it has meaning, and it slows down the game, which it can be nice. It's depending on how you want the how you want the pacing to be. There's a monster shrine over there. These constructs have been created by my kind over the course of 1,000 years. I could promote monster rebirth there. We should use safety in numbers. Oh. Monster Rebirth allows you to add a new monster to your party. You only require a monster soul to do so. Each monster shrine may only be used once. You start each run with a random soul in your inventory, and each monster shrine has 2 random souls that can be reborn there for free. You may only find and use souls of monsters that you already have a memento of. A memento is an object that represents an Aethermancer's bond to a monster. You may craft mementos of new monsters by using the Aethermancer's capture action on them in combat. Oh, using a soul for a memento, but I can also grab one of you guys for free. But I don't have the souls for any of you guys. Oh, so rebirth Warper Tiger sounds cool. What is this? Rebirth ooze. Putrid odor. On action, apply 2 poison to self. When a poison triggers on its monsters, enemies also take damage from it. So like a Reaper Scythe. A Reaper Scythe? Not sure. Maybe. What is this? Toxic Slash. At the start of your turn, this monster takes X earth damage, then consumes a stack equal to the amount of stacks. Wait, what? 2 times by 4 damage against the target enemy. Applies 2 poisons to the target enemy. Healing Slime. Heals all for 3 times by 4. Applies 2 poison to all allies. Oh. Applies 2 points to itself when a poison triggers on this monster. So Healing Slime is actually only great if you're able to harry everything else. What is the Corruption 2 perk? Interesting. So I can grab Rime Wind. So Water Wind. If I have 2 Water Wind monsters, then what I can do is actually grab Jotun, and I can grab Wolpertinger. That would be the best combination for me right now. Otherwise, I just take damage from myself and not really able to work it out. I think. I wonder what Shield Generator +2 means. Let's grab the Jotun. That's 1. Can I grab a second? I thought you can grab 2. Oh, I can't dash over walls. Interesting. And when you dash, there's a small little stutter at the very end. So there's monsters level 1. There's a new guy. Let's initiate combat by performing a Void Blitz. This ability allows the Aethermancer to ambush the enemies, which removes 2 poise from the enemy target, which makes them easier to stagger in combat. Space to Void Blitz. Oh. Interesting. Wait, I only got 3 Blitz. Void Blitz isn't the Aethermancer's only ability. The Aethermancer may also use certain actions in combat, such as capture and artifacts. Artifacts are special items that you can use in combat. Each artifact has a certain number of charges, which will refresh when you get to a rest site. Ah, I see. You have a +2 shield automatically. Is that what you're talking about? And then you have a grapple, and then you have a roar. I see. So I can use grapple if I need to. I can definitely roar. I can grapple onto you, or I can use this. You're -4 poise. But I did 3 bits of damage. I'm not because I crit. Oh, one is because I crit. Well, let's try to wear one down immediately. So I had a 2 shield. Hold on a sec. There's so much information that I need to figure out. So I have my +2 shield, which allow me to do water and wind damage to the enemy. I want to get in the tiger guy, I think. Can I? No, it looks like it's not going to be enough, but I can also block you from doing stuff by staggering, which will break as well. And then I can smash you, which also applies to stagger. And then we can use a basic attack to beat you. And then we can use capture on you. Can we capture you? Do we just wait? Or do we have to break you? Okay, we ended up killing it. Worthiness. Damage, action prevented, ether generated, combat duration. Oh. Action prevented, still gives 3. Wait. The guy to the right, the Jotun, the tank, dealt more damage and prevented more damage, which gives it more worthiness points. Oh. The thorns damage, yeah. That's kind of crazy. Whoa! Choose a new trait. We can also re-roll skills. What the fuck? For every 3 ether purged or stolen by this monster, applies power. Increases the damage of each hit by 1. Crazy. Aura. All allies gain 5% crit chance against enemies for every stack of burn against them. This only works if I burn them. Aura. On every 4 attacks from allies, purges one enemy ether. There's no enemy. Okay. You can only have 1 of each aura trait across all monsters. Auras don't stack. Purge destroys enemy ether, prioritizing ethers that the enemy needs for this turn. That's 4 attacks. Is that does that include multi-hit or does that include per hit? But what's interesting, stolen by this monster. Purged or stolen. What would be really nice is actually to be able to go back and see my own monster stuff, which I can do by pressing F. Good, I'm glad I thought of it. Burn only happens during the ignite stage. And it looks like you're a crit purge burner. It's very interesting. And it looks like whenever I apply burn, I can have poise. This grapple also purges an ether. Aggressive purging makes sense because then I can just mitigate them massively so that I'm unable to do anything. So I'm going to take that because it works for the entire party. So it's a really good supporting style class. I got a rare tome equipment. On a single target attack, 75% chance to apply weakness. Increases damage of burn against enemies by 1. Okay, well, you go with Cherufe. That makes the most sense. Void jump. Oh, you're at a height now? You can use the void dash to dash between cliffs. Trying out here to the other cliff, press shift in direction. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Whoa. It gives you hints of where you can dash from, or like where your dash ends up if you were to dash. Ah. What's interesting is the fact that it tells you, hey, you can jump here, but you can't dash over through water and stuff like that. You have to use this system. Whoa, what's this? Lily? A body made of ether and a fellowship of beautiful little monsters. You must be an Aethermancer. I hope you're here to help us out and not cause more problems. I'll try my best. Who is us? Shiny! Shiny pile of rocks. Sorry, rude of me not to introduce myself. I'm Lily, resident witch of the Pilgrim's Rest. You should come visit sometimes. It's beautiful when there isn't void threatening to swallow it whole. Perhaps I will. My name is Sirius. I hope that no ill fate befalls Pilgrim's Rest and its people. That's sweet of you to say. I knew it. Somebody with a band of monsters following around them can't be a bad person. How about this? Meet me in Pilgrim's Rest and I will offer you my services. I'm an expert at soul bonding, you see. Soul bonding using a monster's momentum to bind a sword to you, which means it's always there when you need it. So whenever I go into the void anew, it's there at my side if I choose it. That could be useful indeed. Oh, exactly. And I can help you out whenever we run across each other in the void. Here, let me use some of this magic powder to bestow a small boon to your monsters. Oh! Instead of shields on allies vanishing at the start of your turn, half of all shields are retained and rounded up. Gains aging. For every 2 age, generates wild ether. Oh, that's so good. So you just gain new mana cost for free. Gains aging. For every 4 age, triggers an attack against all enemies with 2 earth water hits. Damage of each hit equals to the amount of age stacks. Oh. At the start of the supply applies an aging stat to oneself. A monster can have more than 1 aging. Oh. So if I have 4 age, then damage of each hit. So it is 4 damage per hit against all enemies with 2 earth, 2 water hits. So it deals 1 earth, 1 water, and it hits twice. So that means that it deals 8 points of damage of the water and earth elements to all enemies. What? That's so good. But it only triggers the first time after 4 turns have passed, which is slow. Instead of shields on allies vanishing at the start of your turn, half of all shields are retained rounded up. This makes it very tanky, but I feel like this age is insane. But this allows me to just generate mana every single turn for free, for every 2 turns. So I have more mana cost, or I just hit more often. So I take the... Oh, that's so difficult to say. That's really fucking cool though. But it requires 4 turns. 4 turns! Right now, they only last for 2 turns. So this would be really good for longer boss fights, especially if there's loads of little monster adds. I think I'm going to take Decay for AoE late game damage. Let's play around that. Oops. Oops. I took Permafrost on him. Understandable. And that shit went bro. Which one's Permafrost again? What's Permafrost? Which one's Permafrost? Was that the shielding one or the healing one? Oh fuck. Oh, what the fuck is that? Instead of shield decay, half a shield stays. Oh, that one. Yeah, that makes sense. That object is surrounded by ether particles. It must be contain some hidden power wicked by the void. I can make use of the power if I act wisely. A void meteorite, a fragment of a dying star that's landed here. They are quite rare. Something must have put it here by force. It does look like it's something yoinked it. I really like the aesthetics of the Aethermancer, by the way. Like half his hand is burning. There's an iron shield across, iron gauntlet across the other side, and a fire across his eyes. I think that's really interesting. And how he glows. Oh, void meteorite can bestow an elemental affinity perk to one of your monsters. Thank you very much for that, for the hydrate, Bloody King. It will enhance a monster's basic attacks to deal damage of the respective element and generate an additional ether of the element. So it has to be the basic attack. It can't be of anything else. Is that what you're saying? Well, I'm going to use the basic attacks to be able to generate every turn anyway. However, if you think about it this way, is it just basic attacks or is it normal attacks? Because if that's the case, then I could throw onto Jotun for the elemental affinity perk, and then when I hit full age, I'll be able to generate an additional ether for every hit. Let's see whether that works. Choose an element for Jotun's elemental affinity attack. So do I want more water damage or do I want more wind? So we can press F to view the monsters whenever, which is really nice. What do I currently have? You do water and earth. I think I want more wind damage because I'm already leaning towards because I've raw and ice smash. But you do water and wind, which is interesting. Let's try wind and see what happens. Oops. There's nothing left to do here. Okay, so you can only use this once. It does look like they have kept it so that you don't get glitched. What about in here? You can walk through this just fine. You also can't dash through trees. Interesting. Very interesting. Whoa! 3 elements. Each branching paths lead deeper into the void. I can sense that it would take me each to a different zone, or part of the same biome but with a different fate. This is the beginning of my journey towards the core of the void. Oh, this is where the roguelike section comes in. So we can go through here. What is this one? Envoy. Ether Spring. Night. Oh. So the Ether, so the Envoy, this is a sign that we actually showed us whenever we went into combat. So I'm curious to see whether this would change during the combat section. Ah. Let's try out Envoy. Pilgrim's Path. Okay. So we can interact with this. When choosing your monster, you should primarily consider the monster's signature traits and elements and types. This way you can quickly identify what the monster's strengths are and what role it can play in combat. Oh, we have a lot of different types. So we can get a Whooper Tiger or a Rebirth Mandogara. Let's have a look at the details. Wholesome. At the start, wait, it's a water and earth type, which is interesting. So that ties in well with the fire earth wolf that we got and the water wind creature. At the start of the combat, applies 1 regeneration to self. Whenever regeneration triggers on this monster, applies regeneration to each other ally. Then triggers regeneration on them. What the hell? So you're a big healing guy. Spore applies weakness. Sets the base damage of each hit to 1. Each hit consumes a stack. Oh. Heals target for 3/5. Applies 2 regeneration to a target ally. Heals this monster by 5 and consumes a stack. Oh. Regeneration heals for a flat 5. Oh. Copy the last 2 enemy actions on them once. Purges. I don't actually like this idea. I do like Bubble Trick. I think Bubble Trick sounds really fucking cool. I don't know how I feel about this though. Because it's the last enemy. I don't want this. Oh, Orthus. This is a guy that I was looking at as well. Sidekick damage +1. On attack, if it was this monster's first attack or of the turn, heals the ally with the lowest health by 3. If it was the monster's second attack of the turn, applies power to self. If it was this monster's second attack, what? Oh, so you can choose who attacks first and who attacks second. So I want him to be first or second, basically. 3 times by 2 against a target enemy, 2/5 against an enemy, applies sidekick to self. Applies power. Power doesn't say that, that it gets removed. On attack, it triggers after any attack is used. So I can go second. Interesting. I'm kind of tempted to try out Orthus and see how that works. But I want Orthus to be second. I think his second attack means sidekick, not attacking second. That makes sense. And it looks like the that healing lantern thing looks like it comes to using that specific thing. Who the hell are you? You're another Aethermancer. Alios, do my eyes deceive me? Another Aethermancer here inside the void. I am called Alioth. They sent me here to investigate the massive void phenomenon. Are you here to assist me? I'm here on my own. The issue seemed too important to ignore. An Aethermancer operating on their own, so you weren't sent by Aquilas. How curious. No matter, surely we can still help each other out. Let me share my findings with you. As is known, void is the ever-destroying, ever-changing, ever-creating substance of the universe, a manifestation of entropy. The void materializes naturally when a body of enormous amounts of ether dies, such as a star. Nobody knows then why an unprecedented amount of void would appear on Terra's Day at the fractured ruins of all places. In my brief time here, I've come to two conclusions regarding the massive void phenomenon. One, it is growing at a slow but steady inevitable pace, which means it will eventually devour all of Terra's Day, theoretically speaking. Two, its central point is at the center of the former holy city Vigil beyond the fractured ruins. So if there is a point of origin to the massive void phenomenon, that is it. Beyond the fractured ruins at the center of Vigil, that's headed right away. Should you fail in your quest, your body will rematerialize at the stone circle next to the village outside the void, good as new. Your monsters will be quite dead, however. No! Before you leave, I take it you're proficient with artifacts, aren't you? In that case, I believe I can help you out with my magic. Let me see what I have for you. Oh, so does that mean that the path of on the right side, was that entropy? Is something is helpers that help you out, along with adding more people to your adding more animals to your party. A strangely shaped ore chunk hovers in the air above Alioth's hand. This is aerolith ore, a metal infused with ether, commonly believed to be extremely rare. Much more common within the void, however. I can split the ore in two, forming two artifacts, one for you, one for me. You can have first pick if you like. Refuse, gain 15 gold. I don't understand what gold does yet, but let's grab the artifact. Behold the product of the aether ore that was torn asunder, never to be remade anew. Pick your choice of artifact. So artifacts we can use during combat is similar to potions, and so we get charges per time we rest. Heals target for 15, cleanses 5 debuffs from the target ally. Rod of command. Reactivates target monster. Reactivates. Grants another turn to a monster that already spent its turn. That sounds insane. I will rest here before I continue my treacherous expedition. What about these gems? Is there anything here? These are giant freaking things. There's a moment. Wait. Oh, there's an exclamation mark on the top right minimap that says, hey, there's something here. Here's what a monsterkin called a blessed pond. For simple operating a coin, it may cleanse one's soul, so the story goes. A trace of monster's deity's power still remains here. You may offer coins to the pond to cleanse your monsters of the corruption. Not now. I don't have any corruption, and I don't think I have any coin. Oh wait, there's something here. I have to interact. Is that the coin? No, it's some kind of ether currency. Oh. You have corruption, but no coin. I have corruption. Oh, is the corruption the purple stuff? I wonder. So by pressing spacebar when I'm near an enemy, I'm able to come in close. Right. So let's find out about what I can do here. So you're weak to grapple. So let's smack you. You also apply weakness, so you only do 1 damage anyway, so that's not a big deal. Oh, you also attack first. Interesting. So I can shield self to mitigate some of the damages that's coming our way. So, and then I have +8 shield. What I'm curious by is that 3 by 6. So that only gives us 6. Because of the +2 shield generation gives us a flat +2 from its talent passive. So this does water damage, which isn't ideal. But what we can do is generate some water fire. Oh, but I also didn't attack first or second. Oh no, that was an attack though. That was a shield. I wonder how that works. So as my first attack, did he generate more or did he generate less? Interesting. Oh, is that the corruption that's being shown there? The little bit of poison. Let's have a look. I didn't apply. Heals the ally with the lowest health. Did I heal? I didn't track whether I healed or not. But let's attack first and see what we get. So I want to do apply sidekick to cell 2 by 5. So if I apply sidekick and actually shred someone's damage, let's target you because I don't know what the heck that is. So I heal for... Oh, I did heal. And now because of sidekick, I should be able to do a little bit more. You're staggered. And now sidekick. And now you gain power. You have corruption, but no coin. That's why Fire Guy starts with less max HP. That does make sense. We're also going to Roar again. Before you do anything to seduce the monsters. I can force him to be captured. We're able to block there. Ouch. Oh my god, that's a lot of corruption. Oh, beware. At least one of your enemies is going to reset their poise in this turn as part of the reset action. Apart from resetting their poise, reset actions generate one random ether and trigger an additional effect based on an individual monster. Enemies use reset actions the turn after they were staggered, or when enough turns pass in combat without getting staggered. Oh, we kind of have to be a bit careful then if that's the case. So I actually want to go first and use Fire Fang without burning the enemy, so that I can set up for more of this. And I think what I can do is, I think I want to target you so I can kill you first. I get sidekick. And then do I grapple or do I ice smash? I think I... Wait. Grapple doesn't kill, but it will drop it low. And then sidekick kicks, which allows me to do damage. And then I could start smashing you, or I can use shield. I think I'd rather just shield. Nice. Reset action, sidekick. So you gain sidekick. But now I'm age 4, so you should attack. You do. Not bad. It's a nice bit of chip damage. Oh, I have Might 2, which means I just do a shed load of damage. You're such a good as a carry. Holy. And it also heal up my my allies. So I have some corruption, which is going to be a bit scary. So action prevented 9 from the wolf guy. Healing is plus... I healed for 11, which gives me plus 3. 53 points of damage, which gives me plus 5 worthiness. Oh, you gain 1 worthiness per 10 points of damage dealt. And each action prevented gives you plus 3 worthiness. Oh. And what is that? What is that scaling for damage prevented? 3, 6, 9, 7. So 7 divided by 3. Okay, so... Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Not sure what that is. Wait, ether generated? If you have 6 ether generated, you get plus 3? That's so interesting. Ah. But I got a lot of ether for the right side. It would be nice to see the total that you get for each of them in the bottom. 1 earliness per 5 damage prevented, I think. That makes sense. What is this bar? Is it just how many combat times they encounter into combat? Or is it because it's different to worthiness? Worthiness seems to be something completely different. You got Tatzel Worm Soul. That's XP. XP looks flat. So we have it. Do we have enough coins now? No. What is this? You're back at height now. If you perform a Void Blitz from height on an enemy that's on the ground, it will release 3 points instead of 2. Oh, coins at top right. You have 3. It's the white coin, right? So I can void jump there if I so desired. Oh, so I should have void jumped. What is that 8 purple coin, 8 void thing? We'll find that out as we go along, I suppose. We can't dash over here. Okay, it's just meant to look pretty. What is this? Is this a combat zone? That's what the indicator says. Okay, so what's down here? What the? Interact? Its collection of statues is likely related to local Monster King tradition. I haven't seen anything like it anywhere else during my travels to Tereste. Oh. Now we got enough coins for the corruption pond. We can also check this out. Armor. Equipment. At a side turn, shield self for 2. Well, we'll put on the shielder. It takes a while for the creatures to jump in. Is there anywhere that I can get height advantage? I can. But I can also grab this. I have no idea what the frickety frack you are. So we're going to target you first and destroy you. Oh, you're a shielder as well. Well, we're able to break you. You're fighting under monster today that have a memento yet. You can gain its memento in the capture by using the Aethermancer's capture if you have a blank memento. Do we have a blank memento? No. Whoops. We're gonna start things off with fire damage, and then we're gonna crack you. So we start with a stagger, do 8 points of damage, and then I should be able to hit again. So who do I want to hit? You're gonna do wind damage. You wasted yours earlier on it, and we wish you already had it locked. Yeah, I did. I didn't realize that's how it worked. How about we target focusing on one guy, then we can kill him. You apply weakness, you get a second hit, which is that. And then I can cast shield, which allows me to redirect enemies onto me, and I have 10 shield. Oh my god, you do so much damage. Ow. This is at Skyblock. Yo, what's up, Javlog? How you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful time. Chill here. You're right, this is not Skyblock, indeed. I do want to end you. Is there a way that I can end you without having to burn as much? No, the most reliable way would be to end you like this. We're going to take care of you. And then we're going to start working on whistling away the others. You do... I think what I'm going to do is actually work on you. I know that you don't have the damage, that's fine. You can apply weakness. You have 11. Oh, I'm unable to kill you. That's really unfortunate. So we're just going to keep shielding. Welcome back, everybody. That guy is roaring by scratching himself. Oh, it's able to gain the shield because of it. I'm not really worried about the action economy. A little bit. I should be. Especially when it gets the healing and the freaking damage. This guy's insane. The Fire Fan guy? Who? Not Sharife. Orthus is insane. Because you're just constantly healing and just doing so much damage. It's just an insane carry. You take more damage from Ignite. So I'm going to Ignite you. And then get the sidekick, deal 8 points of damage, I think. 7 points. Oh my god. You double hit. And then we smash you to finish. The age doesn't last very long, which is I'm kind of sad by. Because the enemies die within the 4 turns. Which means that it doesn't actually gain any effect. Oh wow. 2 level ups already. So what does Sharifa get? Oh, I can get another ability at this point. Purge 2 enemy ether. On interrupt applies 3 burn to all enemies. I have to interrupt them? Oh, interesting. First hit is critical hit. 4 times by 2 damage against an enemy. Critical hit, steal additional 4 damage. So that would be good if I had combined with the other stuff, but I genuinely just didn't know about the skill. You're getting back into Skyblock. Have fun. Have fun, have fun, have fun. Enjoy. I want to do +1 burn damage, so I think I might go for Lava Flame. Which might be useful to combine. Someone offered me 4 billion coins for the armor set that you have. So coins. Wait, what? Wait, are you sure you didn't get scammed because you might have had an exotic? Based off of your hex codes. And having 4 billion coins, is that really worth it for the armor set that you currently have? I'm confused. John, are you sure you didn't get scammed? I mean, 4 billion is a lot, but is that worth it? Because you're part of the older player set, so you might have gotten original dyed things. Well, I hope you have fun. Burn and purge. Let's go for that, because I don't need that when I have Orthus as my carry. Oh wow. Okay, on interrupt, apply sidekick to self. Make it double. Sidekick attacks from allies deal 2x2 damage hits. For every 3 power applied to allies, generate 1 random ether. Oh, I know. Well, it's crystal dyed. Oh. But people still collect it for a reason? Yeah. That's true. Wait, so it's crystal dyed and you sold it for 4 billion. God damn. It's 4. I don't even know what the scale of the game is anymore. Are you able to do anything with the 4 billion coins that you've got? Is it enough for any decent set? Or are you just gonna spend all on more MP and getting a new armor set? Exploit on interrupt or a sidekick. This trait affects all allies or enemies at once. You can only have 1 of each aura trait. Sidekick from allies deal 2x2 damage hits. Normally it deals 1x4. So this deals 2 more damage? Wait, what? Wait, what? Truth be told, I have to spend these coins on. God damn it. When another ally attacks, triggers a sidekick. On interrupt, apply sidekick to self. Then consumes a sack. Same damage but 2 hits so it can break an enemy. So wait, it needs to do 2 damage to be able to break an enemy? So 1x4, so the 1 damage doesn't do enough damage. Also 2x2 scales harder with power. It does? I'm confused on how it does. What does power do then? Increases damage of each hit by 1. Now it hits 2 hits instead of 1. Breaking these number of hits no matter how the damage. Yeah, it deals 2 hits instead of 1. Breaking these number of hits no matter the damage. Sidekick attacks from allies deal 2x2 damage hits. So more hits equals better scaling and more breaking. But I'm confused. Because right now, current sidekick deals 1 times by 4 damage, right? Doesn't this sidekick change it so that it becomes 2 damage hits 2 times? So doesn't it get nerfed then? Because you'd much rather have the 1 times by 4 damage, no? So you hit 4 times once. Sidekick usually does 1 hit, so then it does 2 instead of 1. Oh, thank you so much, Anton. Thank you very much for the first time chat. I appreciate it. You hit 4 damage once. Oh, it's 1x4. I'm reading it wrong. Sorry. It's almost always better to do more hits this game. Yeah, I didn't realize that the first number is the number of hits and the second number is the total amount of damage. I thought it was the other way around. I thought it was damage first and then hits. No, it's the first number is number of hits, second number is damage. It's 1 times by 4 damage. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, right, I get it now. In that case, I kind of want to make it double and then I can try and build around side kicking. I think that'd be way nicer. Cheers. No, yeah, I'm just a little bit, yeah. Thank you for clearing that up for me, guys. Thanks for taking the time. I appreciate it. On a single target attack, deal 75. Wait. Salve. At the end of combat, cleanses 2 corruption from self. I actually kind of want to use this, but we'll stick on authors for now and see what happens there. But yeah, how are you doing? Have you played this game yet, Anton? I assume that you have, judging from your immediate knowledge of sidekick and how that shenanigan works as well. Do you have you played with any of the things? Have you done multiple runs or have you just done your first run? Because I'm doing my very first run after Psycho recommended it to me. The hell? Why can I not interact with this? Quite a bit. How are you enjoying it so far? I love getting into the nitty details, trying to figure out the mechanics just like you said, and just having a look at it. Remember, I still have the cleansing pool. I do, but that's why I want to go back at the end and do that shenanigans. What I'm confused is why this doesn't work. Dash through the boxes. Oh, for some reason it wouldn't let me shift through them. That's cool. Thank you very much for the heads up. So dashing is good for damage. Is there anything else? Thank you very much for the follow, the real Vinar. I greatly appreciate it. How you doing? Ooh, okay. What the hell? Are these like fox slug guys? Fox snakes? But I know you're dangerous because you apply poison to all of my allies and I don't want to take taking that damage. So I'm going to actually destroy the slime as fast as possible. We have sidekick. Whoa! This fox snakes look so weird. Yo, what's up, small bunny? No, small bunny, hide! The fox snakes are gonna eat you. That's such a cute emote, by the way. Like, malicious? Oh, that's so cool. You're fighting an ooze. It's a signature trait can be tricky to fight against, as it can deal increasing amounts of damage to your whole party if left unchecked. But yeah, Anton, I really like this game. I played Monster Sanctuary, I played all the way through, went through that stuff. I played it actually twice, which is really fucking cool because I played it during the early access. So when I found out that the Monster Sanctuary guys are making another game, I had to jump on this. I love the design. I think the artwork is really cool. And even just having the idea of being a monster tamer in Monster Sanctuary is sick. The idea that this is somewhere else in the world is a great lore idea that I'm really getting behind, and I think it's gonna be fucking awesome. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm hella pumped. You can inspect your enemy's signature traits by using the inspect feature in the combat. Yeah, that's fine. I've been doing that the entire time. How do I inspect the enemy? Oh, here we go. F E E E. There you go. So what the hell am I looking at? Whoa, you have so many abilities. So you're a crit chance guy and you have +1 damage. What the fuck? On crit. Oh Jesus. Apply poison. Oh fuck. This monster gains +2 crit chance for every poison stack on enemies. You have a toxic slash. You apply 2 poison. You have 5 claws. So you have envenom. What the fuck is this? 3 times by 4 damage. So you hit 3 times to do 4 points of damage each. So you do 12 points of damage. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. Apply 6 poison to the enemy. What? What? You do 18 points of damage. Then consume a stack. So you do 18 points of damage and then you have 5 damage ticks of poison left over. Holy, I can get 1 shot. Wait. So you're using envenom right now? No, you're not using envenom. You're using the other one. The toxic flash, which deals 2 points of poison damage. So if I were to use raw on myself, and then I take all of those hits, and then I'm fucked. Because the poison would just stack insanely high. Oh, that's so terrifying. But I'm scared of the slime. But I shouldn't be scared of the slime. What I should be scared is the 226 HP attackers that are going to fuck me up. But a slime can heal. Can I one-shot? I can use Rod of Command to fuck someone up. But I use it on turn 2 so I can regenerate enough stats. Oh god, there's so much thinking. Can I brute force this? I'm gonna use Fire Fang. Oh, it's a Tat Silver. Okay. We do 10 points of damage. We heal an ally. We gain sidekick. So we're gonna be able to smash the fuck out of someone. And then we're gonna use basic attack. So we gain +5 might. We can't kill someone. But we have 2 fire bits. Which means we have enough if we use the Rod of Command, then we can kill 1. Yeah? Yeah, we're going to use a Rod of Command. We're going to throw it on Orthus. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have thrown it on Orthus. We can use the basic attack to kill you. Nice. And now we can use Raw. Because we use a basic attack, we have enough for Ice Smash if we wanted it. We do 3 lots of 3. If we crit, then we do a bonus set of breaking. We're not going to do that. We're going to use Raw, redirect self. So we can eat all of the poison. So we have 10 points of life. You do 3 points. Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. It poisons itself, but it can heal. But you also do a bunch of damage. This is reminding me of the other game of animal slavery you played before. Yes, it's from the same creators as Monster Sanctuary, which is really freaking cool. Also, hi Amy. What's up? How you been doing? Well, purge 2 enemy ether. So if I use purge right now, you require 2 fire bits. Wait. We have 4 fire bits and we also consume 1 earth bit, which means that we have enough for everything. So what we can do is purge. Would. Fuck's sake, Tenchi. Gotta de-stress with some horror before bed. Enjoy. Who are we more worried about? So you also have that envenom thing. it looks like you're using Poison Wave, which means you do 3 poison to all enemies. I'm going to use Lava Fling on the slime, which knocks out its ability to be able to use it because I'm removing enough ether things. But before that, we're going to use Fire Fang on the Tatzelworm, which gives me the healing and it gives me Sidekick. We're going to Lava Fling you, so you can't use the spells that you need, which applies Burn because I was able to break it. What the fuck? I was able to apply Burn? Oh, because I interrupted. On interruptions, it applies Burn. Great. Which means that you now do 5 ticks of poison damage. How much burn does burn damage do? Okay, so you're going to take 3 points of fire damage, which changes your command to an attack command. This deals 2 by 2, which isn't enough. So I'm going to use Ice Smash. No, it is enough because I have Sidekick. So I'm going to use Basic Attack the Tatzelworm to break it. Sidekick then triggers. And I get Trigger. So you're completely dead. And now because you get a second effect, then Stagger applies? What? Stagger applies, but you're still able to use Poison effect. That's so painful. But it's fine. Because now we can use Fire Fang to Fire Fist. Does 22 points of damage with the Amplify. And then you're able to take the damage and die. Is that because of Bird? How do you die so fast? Something finished it. How did we get the worthiness points? Okay, so action prevented +3. That's great. Combat duration was only 3 points, so I get loads of points. Damage prevented was 18, so it's +3. But you didn't prevent any actions. So your worthiness points is more or less the same. I did 64 points of damage with the work. Holy crap. All this is insane. Because it deals damage, it heals, it also prevents actions. It generates a shed load of ether. Well, it's about the same as the others. Yeah, all this is insane. Also because of my Staff of Command, which absolutely freaking allowed it to have another set of damage. Oh my god, this game is so fucking cool. It's the demo, but you have to think so much to be able to optimize your skills and values and stuff like that. And you're still able to get more experience points despite defeating them so quickly by taking advantage of the stagger command instead of just overpowering them. Oh my god, it's so fucking badass. I love this game already. Whoa. Okay. Right, so we're playing with different elements here. So we can go for a lightning shield, a winter shield, or a drift guard, but they require different ethers. What is this? Winter Guard shields all allies, cleanses 3 debuffs from all allies, redirects, applies redirect. So this is going to be really quintessential when we're dealing with more poisons. So what I'm curious is, does the debuff remove a stack of poison, or does it remove the entire stack of poison, considering as 1 debuff? I think it removes a stack. Interesting. So Winter Guard is definitely up there. Shields all allies by 2 by 3, deals damage to all enemies equal to amount of shields. Lightning sound. This sounds, it does sound good, but it also requires the most. It requires 2 fire, 2 earth, 2 wind, but my fire is already being hotly contested by the 2 fire units, but I'm also able to generate more. Because I was only barely able to apply the purge. Imagine if you would have taken the shield passive earlier with lightning now. Yeah, exactly. That would be insane. Because I'm only using this as the shielding over time stuff. Shields shelf with 2 by 6 applies redirect to self. This is an incredible shield that scales really freaking hard. Cleansing does 1 stack, not the entire stack of 1 debuff. Rilvina, thank you very much for the first time chat. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks for the clarification too. So not the entire stack of 1. So it does, so it removes 1 stack. So if I have poison 5 and I remove debuff of 3, then it leaves with poison 2. I think Winter Guard is going to be really important, especially for the longer fights. Correct. Thank you very much, guys, for giving the heads up, and Small Bunny too. Cheers. Let's rock with Winter Guard because I'm expecting fights to take longer. And it also allows me to redistribute my ethers so I'm not contesting with the other things. I'm a kid on Skymark by playing RuneScape. Oh, fishy. Good luck. Good luck, Heavy. Fishing level. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. We got a skill reroll. Oh, that's cool. Do you join me? You do. So I have 10 points. Let's keep going even with the corruption. Oh. The run is over. Okay, so that means that I can go back to the beginning Is it faster to just keep running or should I dash? Dashing, you have the little bit like the little stop just to show how powerful the dash is. I like that, but it's also really annoying. Open your map. Oh fuck. 54 is a max. I have overflow. Wait. Oh, it doesn't tell me what my map is. You can use the points of interest to you can use the map to teleport to any point of interest. Oh, that's so cool. That's so nice. The game is cozy, but it makes you think. I really like it. Minimal 5 gold. So I can offer 10 gold to cleanse 6 corruption. No need to walk, like, oh no, fuck's sake. I put 5 gold to cleanse 3 corruption from all monsters. So how much corruption do I have? So as you can see, I have 13 out of 44. So that means I have 5 points of corruption on Charife. And Jotun, I have 8 points of corruption already. Is there another way that I can see this? And it points out. It doesn't really tell you about corruption. It just says you can cleanse corruption. And you just kind of notice, oh, hey, I'm not healing up to full. What's going on here? Really interesting. So how do you take corruption? Where's the information? It tells you the next zone if I recall correctly. Oh, okay, right, okay. So I'm just a little bit ahead of the curve. I'm just going a little bit faster and earlier than expectations. And it's enough to just be like, what's going on here? Let's go with Blessed Pool. We have 5 corruption and 8 corruption. Let's pay the 10 gold to get the 6 corruption removed. It's a bit of a waste because it's on Orthus and it doesn't have it. Who doesn't have it? There's nothing more, but that's fine. We're just going to teleport to the ending zone. Boom, we're here. So we've worked out the fact that entropy gives you a nice NPC, and then we have a series of fights. We also have the Blessed Pool. What's this? You have found the end of the zone. You might want to use the map to check to see if there are any undiscovered spots in the left in the zone. Oh, that works out. Corruption builds up if you take unshielded damage in combat. Interesting. I feel like it's a combination of unshielded damage and excess overflow damage. So you can also use maps to teleport to any point of vision to discover the zone. You can find it by pressing M. We've already discovered that. It's incremental. Current thresholds are 3, 6, 10, 15, 20. Damage gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, there you go. Right, yeah. That's one thing that I noticed. So it's a combination of both. Of taking unshielded damage when it hits a certain threshold, because I noticed that Orthus took 2 points of damage and didn't get the corruption. That's really interesting how you're able to find out, Rivenna. That's really interesting. Oh, okay, so this next zone, it just tells you it's a random NPC, so it's a question mark zone, right? What about this one? You're an Ether Spring, so I get another one of those springs types that I saw beforehand. I assume it's that drink hole where it removes my corruption. I have 0 coins. Let's not take advantage of that. And next one is the Cook. The Cook sounds like they're gonna want money, but I've never interacted with them before, so I want to check it out. Let's go with random NPC because I want to see what happens. But this is most likely a zone that requires money. Let's check it out anyway. We'll see what happens. Okay, so every zone gives you a free unit. It looks like. How many units can I have in my team? So I have access to Rebirth Tatzel Worm. That works really well with the Rebirth Ooze because everybody wants poison. I don't have any souls because I already accidentally I burned mine in the beginning. Warper Tiger sounds awesome. It doesn't sound as crazy as the other guys. The Rebirth Mandracora is really fucking cool, but I already have enough healing from the +3. Okay, so if I take the incremental damage, which is unshielded, by 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 3, 6, 10, 15, 20, and then I heal it up, and then what? I've already attained the corruption. My max HP has already been reduced. So healing has less value than shield is, which reduces the amount of maximum damage that you can take from your corruption. But healing is still incredibly useful because you just don't die that time. But shielding also blocks that. Max starting HP, you can heal over corruption. Wait, what? Max starting HP, you can heal over corruption. Oh, corruption just heals the reduces the starting max HP. So you can have, for example, 10 corruption, you heal for 5, and then you still have that 10 corruption, but you start the fight healthier than your previous max. So healing is still incredibly useful, but it's a temporary solution. Interesting. That's really interesting. But right now, I have a little bit of healing from my main damage unit. I have a decent shielding from my shielder, and then I have a tech util character. I'd rather go for 2 damage, 1 support, and 1 damage. So let's go for a second damage unit, which I think is going to be Rebirth Vulpur Tiger. Rebirth Vulpur Tiger gives me access to Bubble and also gives me access to Wind Kick, both values I still need to the other things, and I get Sidekick, which can trigger well with my main character. With my main DPS. So let's grab you. I have to choose a monster to replace. I don't like that. What if I don't want to replace? Okay, then I won't. So do I sack Cherufe? Because I'm not applying as many burns, so I can have double side attack. Your broken team was Cherufe, Jotun, and Mandragora, but mostly because of the passives that you got. Makes sense. That's really interesting combination that I can have. Right now, I'm rocking with a bunch of Purges and Lava Flame with Burn, but I'm not leaning heavy into Burn. I'm generally using Cherufe as a fire generator for Orthus with Fire Fang. And if I only have Orthus as Fire Fang, that means I'm not going to be able to get enough regen on Ether Econ if I only have him on their own. Which means we're going to keep this until we find another fire unit. Okay, let's go to the left. What's this? Oh, it's the same person. Elioth. Perhaps you're wondering why we Aethermancers can't remain inside the void without our monsters. The void is a force and entropy that dissolves and reverts any matter into ether when exposed to it long enough. We Aethermancers are beings of pure ether, given consciousness by the will of soul. As beings of pure ether, we are more susceptible to the harmful influence of void. It's only the bond to our monsters that allow us to safely exist within the void. Our monsters ground us to the material world, so to speak. Oh, I can get. Okay, so this is where the gold is really useful, because then we can buy more pawns to reduce corruption, or we can get something else. Let's grab another. Oh, we're already capped on artifacts, but we don't have a good one for our main damage dealer. Let's pick an artifact. Oh no, this is for the other what our characters can use. Consumes all ether and then generates 7 random ether. That's only really good if I need it for certain types of monsters like the Vulpur Wolf. I can't remember when they can use the enemy's spells, but requires the ether for it. I think we go for Antidote Flask. We heal, remove 5 debuffs. I think that's solid. Right, is there anything useful here? Oh, we get the coins from a tree. Void jump. Is there anything here that's actually useful? We can go for a fight, or we can go for coins. We have high ground advantage. Oh my god, it's a little dragon guy. That's scary. We might just finish something. Want to see? Fuck yeah, Kiko. Let's have a look at this. That's exciting. Oh, I haven't found a recharge point yet. So I need a rest site. Do I find a rest site every 3? I wonder. That's just me talking out loud. Don't tell me yet. We'll have to figure this one out later. We have fire. Fire Fang. We can smash the guy. So we apply sidekick and we slowly ramp it up. This fire is a Wormling. Wormling. I haven't encountered you. Gift of the Worm. Support action applies temporary power to self. Temporary power. Increases damage on hit. Consumes all temporary power at the end of turn. On attack. Oh, I see. On attack, transfer all power and temporary power stacks to every other ally. What? So you dupe your temporary powers to give it to your friends? That's crazy. Generates wild ether. Oh my god. Fire ether plus 4. Consumes all fire ether plus 4 damage and plus 1 poison damage for each. What the fuck? If allies have full HP, applies power to self. What? Generates fire. So you generate 3 fire ethers. What? In your DMs, mate, I've got grabbing hands. Let's have a look at this. Oh my god! That looks so good. Congrats. Yo. I just see you working with your model looks so fucking good. Hell yeah. I'm glad to see it. So, but yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really sucked into this game right now. I really want to fucking have a look at this. But yeah, congrats on your fucking modeling tree. Adding 2 more to your models. And the hands look so fucking good too. God damn. God damn. Right. Sorry for jumping back so quickly, but I really need to figure out what the fuck I need to do here. So the Wormling is a pure supporter type class that's able to generate more and more mana regeneration. I need to target this. How do I target this the best? What I'm kind of worried about is what's going to come after, because I think you're using Wind Kick. Wait, what? No, you're using Bubble Trick. Oh my god. So what attack are you going to be using? What is that? Oh, that's the first one, isn't it? It's the Echo. Purges 1 enemy ether. Destroys enemy ether, prioritizing ethers and enemies near for access that time. Tower nexus. For every 5 ether purge stolen, applies power to spell. Oh my god. I need to kill both of you. Can I break? Wait, I don't have any wind. That's very bad. That is very bad. We're gonna apply. Oh, I don't know what to do. I can't break. What do I do when I can't break? Because this isn't gonna be enough. It's -4. I only do 2 hits. But I apply ether. But I apply wild. I kind of want to break as much as possible. This is so insane. I'm gonna try to stagger you by using the wild attack. Nice, we got the stagger. That's a sidekick hit. And now I'm stuck. Antidote Flask reactivates to monster. Even if I were to reactivate, what would you do? You can't cast this. You can only use Aqua Pounce. You can use Aqua Pounce, which allows me to break another. We're going to take another Rod of Command on Orthus, which allows me to use Aqua Pounce and break you and stagger you. Huge. Which allows me to purge another fire slot. And then I'm able to just beat your ass. That is not the one I wanted to beat. But I did generate what I needed to generate, so it's fine. Whenever your monster takes a certain amount of damage... Oh, okay, here we go. Here's the corruption explanation. Certain amount of damage from enemy actions while being protected by shield, you take corruption. Corruption lowers the starting HP. Try to avoid it. Right. We have 5 points. No, we have 4 points of fire. And the enemy is going to be using 3 points of ether. If I remove this, then I can hit them with the purge. Is the purge useful? Whereas I can just straight off almost kill one of them. Do I kill one? I can cleanse and kill. I'm going to break. I'm going to kill the warden. There's no need to use ignite when I can use the basic attack, which will do 6 points of damage because of the sidekick effect. Oh my god, and I do bonus, which is 12 points of damage there. Huge. Now I can use Winter Guard, shield everybody, and also redirects. That is a lot of shielding. That's a big shield. That should protect us from corruption. Huge. Oh my god, that was big play. It mitigated the amount of corruption that we needed to do, even if they applied the dot effect, it wouldn't have worked. And now we're able to just smash. You only have 3, that's fine. We only need 3. We get the wild in, which is fine. Do we use Ice Smash or do we use this? If I use basic attack, I can use it to target the lower creature. which would then die to the Wild Strike. I don't know what that spell is. What is that attack? It looks like butterfly wings. What? Is it volcanic essence or is it something else? What the hell is that attack? It requires one ether. Oh, it's probably Fire Dash, which deals damage to the enemy, which means I could block it. If I were to use Ice Smash, it wouldn't be enough. Let's just use Winter Guard and play it safe. We block enough anyway. Oh my god! Why did that do so much damage? Ow! That was not nice. Holy crap, that was a lot of damage. That's terrifying with how much damage that you're able to do. Why did I do 28? Oh, is it because Josh's wind? I don't know. Damage prevented, 40 points of damage, so you gain bonus worthiness. Ether generated +9. Yep, I'm hella down for that. Combat, big. Very big. Oh, is it because of weaknesses? Does it say any weakness? I didn't notice any. Whoops. It looks like you only get 1 chunk of EXP per combat. What is this? Mandragora Soul? Fuck yeah, baby. I'll take that. Hello there. Hello, hello. Void Jump. Some monsters attempt to ambush you when you get close. You can use Void Parry to counter the ambush, giving you the same advantage as Void Gaze. What? It just did it automatically. Very interesting. Unexpected. But it's fine. We have 3 points. We can use the Fire Fang. We've already talked about how one of them is able to regenerate and heal, but we may have one main damage dealer. The fucking Wormling fucking shreds, man. He is terrifying. We're gonna slap the Tatzel Worm. That's gonna be the play. And now we're gonna use basic attack on Tatzel Worm. We don't have the command to help us out, which is kind of scary. Can we break you? We don't have anything to break you, which is very troubling, actually. Ow. Ow. That's a big chunk of corruption. Oh my god, the fire ritual fucking sucks. We're able to regenerate, we get a little bit more points. Oh, I don't like the poison. I do not like the poison. But you should be able to go down relatively soon. I think what I want to do is pop you so you get staggered. Big. And then what I can do is finish you off with Sidekick. And then we're going to cleanse the poisons, if there is any poisons left. The freeze was healing, I should have attacked. Why did I use that shielding? This is why it's important to inspect what the enemy does. Whoops. We're going to Fire Fang on you. That is a scary attack. I do not like the scary attack. Because you have temporary power too. Oh my god, because I used the Winter Guard beforehand, I wasn't able to freaking block it. That's bad. If we buy 3 against a target enemy, do I just smash him? No, I'm going to take a shed load of damage, that's the thing. Because I think it's going to target Jotun. Even if it doesn't, then I can block it. Yeah, it targets me. 29 points of damage is disgusting. Jesus Christ. Don't power up. Don't just sit there powering up. I had enough of your crap. Hello. That's too much. You do too much damage. That is not okay. We're sentencing you away. Goodbye, my friend. -2 corruption. Wait, It lost corruption. It loses corruption over time. It ding. Let's go. Vampiric Seed. 3 times by 2 damage against target enemy. Heals all allies for 6. What is a free action? This action can be used without ending the monster's turn. Each monster can only use 1 free action per turn. Ember Dart. But it requires Fire Burn. Heals all allies for 2 by 5. Cleanses 2 debuffs from allies. Applies 2 sidekicks yourself. Yo, that's crazy. Oh, we can get a free reroll of the skills. Oh, so it's RNG based on what you get from these abilities. Yo, that's crazy. I don't want to heal though. Do I need you? No, you're my damage dealer. So Ember Dart surely makes the most sense. 2 by 2 damage against enemies target free action. Against target enemy, and then it's a free action. And then I can use the second attack. That means I get 3 attacks per round. Isn't that a bit outrageous? A little bit. But I think it's pretty good. Is this really what I want though? I'm already running into fire problems. Especially if they start using purge and skills like that. Do I reroll skills? Do I reroll? If I take this, then it gives me a nice spread. But you're a fire? Wait. Aren't you a fire dog? You're a fire water dog. So why are you using fire wind spells? When I can barely generate that. That's so interesting, right? 2 by 2 damage. It's just a free action. If I can keep up with the generation, then you become unstoppable. That's a big if though. Chain. Single target enemies have 6 or more ether, purges 1 enemy ether. That doesn't look good. I don't like that. Oh, because of the salve. The salve removes it, the thing. Does that mean that I should go to monsters? No, I should go to equipment. Is it inventory? That's not what I want. Monsters. Ah, here we go. Equipment. What? Monsters? Equipment. Can I not grab your equipment? It doesn't allow you to grab equipment? What? When I press spacebar, it doesn't allow me to grab the equipment. Oh, when I press spacebar, it sends me back to the screen. That's a weird bug. Is that a bug? No, it happens for all the other creatures. You can't change the equipment off of monsters? What? There's no way to swap equipments right now. Thank you very much for that clarification, Anton. That sucks. That's not great. I don't like that. That is a bit of a waste. Oh, interact to get some money. There was a fight here. What's up here? Oh, this is the end? I must have missed something. Maybe there's something to the top left. Also, I have a giant pot of corruption from the Jeton right now. Ah, here we go. We are tackling the snake wolf. Right, we have 2, which is enough. Ember Dart. If we were to Ember Dart, then we don't have enough for Fire Fang. Unless we attack... You're Fire Earth Ether, which means that it doesn't really work. When Fire Fang works the best. We can work towards breaking. Because even if I were to attack... Apply weakness. Yeah, it only gives me 1. Do you see that? So I need something that gives me more. And I was going to attack the worm. The tackle worm. However. It's just cool, like looking fox, dragon, snake, verm thing. There goes the corruption. Is that a 4 points? Okay, we got enough what we needed. That means we can use Ember Dash. Yo, what's up, newbie? How you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful time. What does this warden do? The warden attack is going to be some kind of reflect-like looking object. Is that Volcanic Guard? Shield 2x6 applies redirect, retaliate. Ew, I kind of want to destroy that first. So we can Ember Dart, 10 points of damage, make it cheeky. And you do so much fucking damage. Ward into this. Empower. Into destroying you. Hello, Luby. We're trying out a new game. From the same creators of Monster Sanctuary, we are playing Aethermancers. And I think we're going to get our ass fucking destroyed because this is not going to look good. That's going to be a poison effect. We're going to hit... Is that AoE poison? I don't think it is. I think it's single target poison. It's Toxic Slash, yeah. And what is this one? You are... Snowy Support? No, you're using Aqua Pounce, which is that. So what we're going to do is actually Roar. Shield up. And then we're going to eat all of that damage. The mod looks so sick, yeah. Ow. 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 2 times poison, it's fine. We can cleanse the poison, that's okay. I'm glad that we have the shield. Wait, does poison bypass shield? No, it went to 4. Okay, so that's fine. 4 down to 2. We're gonna smack you up because I don't like that. Yeah, because I use Fire Fang. And now I can use... What I am gonna use is actually use the basic attack so I can start regenerating more. Ooh, if I'm able to have this and I were to use the water damage, that would have been tight. But I'm gonna be hit with a pretty strong Fire Fang. Wait, I used Ember Dart first. 2x4. I didn't use this. I accidentally was a genius. It's a shame that I'm not able to do enough damage to kill them all. Because I'm missing the 1 point of damage. And I didn't burn as well. And I didn't break. Oh my god. That is unfortunate, but it worked. Reset action sidekick, that's not a problem. You have 3 rounds of sidekick. Ow. And then we hit with the Age. And then we're able to finish it off. Let's go! Yeah! My team is getting fucking wrecked though. Holy shit. That is not good. I kind of need to do more damage. Or regenerate more mana. Thank you very much for the hydrate. For every 4 burn applied to enemies, I haven't burned anybody. Regenerates a Fire Ether. Oh. On interrupt deals 6. Wait, what? New trait. Deal a 6 fire and wind damage hit to that enemy on interrupt. That's a lot of damage. For every 4 burn applied to enemies, generate Fire Ether. Do you wanna? No. Luby, no. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, okay? It's okay. Right, anyway, we're gonna pretend that never happened. For every 4 burn, no. For every 4 burn, no. Let's go with on interrupt, so we do the bonus damage. I think that would help out. I do want the mana regeneration. I think that'd be really freaking sick. Well, acquired boots. Evasion 15. That is not okay. Okay, I swear you. Why do I feel like a ... for now is coming? What is this? Why am I unable to talk to the very clearly spewing water guy? Oh god. Oh. Who are you? You have a little glow around you. Aether. Oh my, you're a strange looking one, aren't you? I'm Aethermancer actually. Serious. I'm Aether Monsterkin. They don't have their own little sprite work or model yet. Did you get lost in the void too? Oh, no, I fully intend to be here. Oh really? Perhaps you can help me find this one herb then. Well, Mayor Gustavo, he's been getting heartburns. Yeah, I know. It's not like I was trying to get lost. You head back to Pilgrim's Rest. By rescuing this character, you and your monsters have formed a bond to Pilgrim's Rest. Your monsters receive 2 corruption cleanse. That's so nice. Especially for Jotun. Wait, what? Can I find you the herb? If I find you the herb, will you go home? Because it looks like you're not ready to go yet. How do I find this herb? It does look like there is a point of interest there. Is it somewhere around this area? Do I have to look around? Like here? No, you're just coins. But it does indicate the fact that something is missing. Hello? Can I find the herb? There is no herb. No! Then why is this person so clickable with the exclamation mark? And we can still interact with this, but even if we did, then we can't really get anything out of it, which is interesting. Wait, why does the tapple worm have... Oh, using the soul from a memento. Ah. So we can get these for free, but if we get them for free, then we lose our monsters. So it's asking the question, hey, do I want to keep Jotun, or do I want to get rid of Jotun and use a different monster? I think I want to keep Jotun despite the corruption of everything. So what do we have? Next zone is a merchant. We have 21 coins. I think that should be substantial considering we need a minimum of 5, 10 for the next highest. Loot drop, epic. Next zone, the witch. If we could find a damaging item for Orthus, I think that would be really fucking cool. I am curious to see what the witch is. Let's go with the loot drop. But a shop is nice. And we don't know what loot drop there's going to be. Maybe we can get something decent. Maybe there's a selection. Let's go loot drop. As you may notice, corruption is constant danger that diminishes your monster's survivability. There are only few ways to cleanse the corruptions, and they only cleanse a limited amount at a time. Successfully dealing with corruption by preventing and playing around it is one of your main challenges as an Aethermancer. I think it's really fucking cool. I love the corruption mechanic. So we can choose to get rid of one of our monsters for this. But does that mean they start at a lower level? Is that really truly worth it? I guess it can be. But it also depends on what level they're able to start off with. Break some coins. What is this? Terrific gained XP. That's an epic loot. You gain 2 bits of EXP. It does push us to another level, which does unlock us more stuff. I was expecting more. I was expecting a relic. Champion monster. You face them at the end of each biome. They're tougher and you have more skills and use 2 actions per turn. You have to defeat them to react to the next biome. Oh my god. But it's a... I've never seen that stagger icon. Is that icon elemental mean that they get damaged by everything? Yeah, because it's not red, it's not yellow, it's not blue, it's not green, it's not whatever void color that looks like. Whilst most enemies have a simple poise weakness corresponding to one of the 4 elements, some enemies have a special poise weakness. Oh, so these are called poise. Oh my god, you have 206 HP. This champion monster isn't weak to any of the 4 elements. Instead, it simply needs to be hit with a great amount of hits to be staggered, regardless of element. Okay, exactly what we were talking about beforehand. Also, it's a champion monster. It only loses 1 of its actions when it's staggered. It has 2. So indications on the red bar means that the top guy, Tarife, is going to get hit, and also you're going to get hit, which means I should be afraid. I start with 0. Why do I start with 0 fire? Explain yourself. For every 5 ether purged, stolen, or weakness applied by the party applies power to self. You've got power nexus. Oh, you're this guy. Hexing strikes. On a single target attack from any ally, if the enemy has less than 2 weaknesses, applies 1 weakness. You are slowly getting stronger. What the fuck? I don't like that. I think we're going to spend this turn of... It redirects itself, but you also shield everybody. That is not good. Because redirect itself means that redirect is the next enemy's single target attack against any other monster in the party then it consumes its stack. I apply 1 redirect, I'm able to shield top and bottom, and I'm able to get the shielding. Something tells me you're going to hit like a freaking truck. So we're going to use this to start with. Oh, is that really a good idea? You have 46 and you have 34. I want to regenerate more of this icicle energy. Wait, regenerates water, wind, ether. We're going to use a basic attack. We're going to allow the damage to come because it's a basic attack from the top and bottom. Because we regenerate to full anyway after combat. And then we're going to set Winter Guard for 2nd turn when it starts using abilities with the increased generation. Let's do that. Oh. It's so wonky. Instead of attacking first, We're gonna get the basic attack from the top guy to be able to do enough damage first. And this also generates ether. We apply weakness as well. Big. Now we have one charge of fire. It's not enough. We're gonna use another basic attack to help us generate up. When do we get to heal? Crap. We have no rod of commands and it's the boss fight. It's fine. We're gonna go rock with this. We're gonna allow a Chirife and the Orthus to take a hit. 5 points of damage, not bad because of the weakness, unfortunately. 4x4. We get hit with weakness as well. That's fine. We've anticipated for this. We have 2 ticks of weakness, 1 on top and 1 on bottom. We use Winter Guard to remove the debuff from the allies, which will allow us a hit with a full attack and provide shielding against the poison that's going to be coming next. Big. We apply shield, we apply this. We get redirect, so we're going to eat the poison tick anyway for the next turn, which is fine because we're going to be shielding every single turn. Now what we do have, we have 3 points. What we can do is we can Ember Dart. Do we apply Purge? Purge is 2 any ether. You have 3 of these charges, which means that you actually get interrupted for the first charge, which means that you can't take the poison damage. Just say you're going to use basic, which means that I can use the Fire Fang. But it does mean that I can't charge at the Fire Fang as fast as possible. Is this worth it? I apply the burn. How long does burn last? Burn is permanent. And we also get the interrupt. We're going to do this so we can reduce the amount of poison damage you take and apply the dot effect. We're doing that. We're going to Lava Flame. We're going to break this. We're going to interrupt it. We apply the 3 times burn. And we also get 3 stagger. Burn lasts forever. Perfect. And for some reason... Wait. Because of that, because we interrupted... We also dealt hit damage. What? On every 4 attacks from allies, purge 1 enemy ether. We also got ether back. I don't understand how we got ether back. But we did. So I'm happy. I'm confused on where that came from. But we take it. So what we can do is Fire Fang, but we can only attack once. What does that mean? We apply Sidekick to self. This lasts for the next fight as well. So we're going to Fire Fang already. We also get a small healing. We have weakness. We apply Stagger back to the enemy, which is hella nice. Right, so what are we rocking with? We're rocking with 3 mana. I'm tempted to use another Lava Flame, but I don't think we're going to have enough. We have Sidekick, so we don't need to use it already, unless we want to use the second turn. Does anybody have weakness? No. But you're going to do a shed load of damage. But we can mitigate that with Lava Flame. Oh my god. I think what we can do is use Roar, which is way cheaper, and it sets us up for Winter Guard for next turn. So we're going to Lava Flame again, we break again, we apply more burn stacks. Big. Now you resort back to a normal basic attack. We apply Roar, which allows us to shield. And now we go for the attack. We can't use Ember Fang, that's fine. We can use Aqua Pounce should we need it. The problem is that we're not stacking our attacks. We've gone for the burn round instead, but I think that's fine. We're doing a lot of damage just with 9 burn. Weakness gets applied. We also get weakness on reset, that's fine. This is calculated. We hit Decay because of age 4. We're able to hit the bounce attack, which is a second attack. Now we're able to apply the Winter. Can we? Yeah, that should be a good idea. Is it? What attacks are you going to do? What is that ricochet thing? Volcanic Guard. That's scary. No, not the 1 times by 5. It's during ad time. Okay, we're going to do that. So you have a redirect start, and we also have to do with the pollen stuff. The poison is not going to be pretty, but I think we can eat these hits. That's the thing. I think we can eat the hits. Do we eat the redirect? I think that's the plan. So 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Okay, squat's done. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack and set up for the shielding for the next time. I think that works. So we're going to start with Fire Fang. Big. We're going to ignite, apply 2 burn ticks. So we keep stacking burn. Or do we use basic attack and then let... I think we're going to burn, because I think dot damage is way more effective when you have this much health. We also get the stagger, so we're able to block one of them. Big. And then we're able to attack again. So now you're just going to poison, which I think we can eat. So I'm actually going to take the time to do a basic attack so that we can regenerate more ether. Oh my god. I forgot I had redirect on. Oh my god, I have so much corruption. I think we win this using Fire Fang. Because we still get the poison. We still get the burn. Boom. Okay. All that clustered was Jotun's entire fucking life bar to the freaking corruption. We're getting 30 ether crystals, and we also get some gold. Oh my goodness. Why are we only level 1 worthiness still? It still takes forever to level up. Yo, what's up, Bloody King? Thank you very much, the squads. Boss bonus, that looks good. So bosses give us 30 points of worthiness? That's so nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like the fact, right? The fact that we heal to full every single boss fight, but the corruption is still max. I think your Cherufe is still nearly 3 worthiness after 1 run. That makes sense, especially if it's going to be like your main damage dealer and stuff like that. Look at how much damage Cherufe did. Cherufe got 12 worthiness to the 124. That's insane. That is insane. Damage prevented 52. Holy. 196. So Cherufe is still like incredibly high. And we also get the level up. He just existed. Jotun and Mandradora did all the damage. What the hell? Interesting, interesting. Aging. Every 2 age, apply sidekick to self. Sidekick on this monster deals additional damage equal to the amount of age stacks on it. Corruption cleanse. At the end of your turn, if this monster has less than shield difference, shield self equal to the difference. Wait, what? At the end of combat, shields corruption. Corruption is so nice because I have like more than 50% of my entire life bar is corruption right now. But I love experience strikes. This is cracked because I also have sidekicks from Orthus. For every 3 age on ally, cleanses 3 debuffs and apply age to them. I want safeguard. But experience strikes is so good. Why can't I take both? Safeguard is 100% going to be the play though, especially because of how much damage Jotun takes. So we're going to take this. But I want this. But it makes sense to take safeguard. Otherwise Jotun's going to die. And I don't want that. Why if a monster goes to 100% corruption? They'll probably die before that happens, right? Orthus gains 2 XP. Sure. Orthus, welcome to the level 4 club. Whenever an ally triggers sidekick, shields both attackers for 2. Oh my god. Every 4 attacks applies power to self. Wait, you stack so crazy high. This monster's sidekick attack is always critical. That's also insane. Critical hits deal 50% more damage and rounded up and more poise. These are all insane. Momentum is crazy because I do 2 hits every turn. I can do 3 hits a turn using fire charge, main sidekick, and then sidekick. In theory, if I have enough generation for it. Whenever ally triggers sidekick, shields both attackers for 2. That's so fucking good though. That's so good. Everybody gets shielding, so nobody dies. Shielding heavy? Me when memento, just constantly rolling. Attacks do not equal hits. Attacks do not trigger hits. Yes, so what I'm saying is, because Orthus has Ember Dart, I can use Ember Dart, which is an action. And then I can use Fire Fang, which equals to another action. And then Sidekick pops in, which is a 3rd action. Is that not it? Is that how not? Because it's a number of attacks, right? So I get 3 attacks per turn. If I were to able to use all of them. Thank you very much for the clarification with Rivenar. I appreciate it. I understand that my explanation wasn't necessarily tracking. Yeah, just making sure. No, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Do I want ramping power for momentum? Or do I want joint protection for the increased shielding? 2 shield is nice. Sometimes that's all the difference it needs. But not everything is able to trigger sidekick. Who triggers sidekick? Orthus. Who can trigger sidekick? Or the other ones? I can get 2 power. It's so nice, but I'm so stuck. I think we go for more power because we need more damage. And I think Jotun can keep on with the shielding. Let's see whether there's anything else that we can grab. We can grab this. Oh, we can just run away. What is that noise? Did you hear that squeaking? Is there anything that's hidden? No. This looks like a rest stop. Interesting. Why don't we run past this? Nothing. We have to interact. There's a cauldron there. Looks like a resting point. Rest site. Nice. Cauldron, you see there's a monster meal. Prepared for your monsters to cleanse a large amount of corruption. Oh, brilliant. That's exactly what we needed. And we can also grab a new monster if we wanted to. What do we have? Nothing that we wanted. Who are you? You look like a shop. Merchant. Interesting. Another Aethermancer. Who are you then, child of Sol? You are familiar with my kind. That's unusual. My name is Syriax. Many things are known to us. Apologies, but who is us? And what are you doing here anyway? Why, this is our home. The Fractured Ruins. Is there a better place to be on Terrace Day? And by us, I mean us. A humble trader living a simple and modest life, and his associate. Say hello, Sally. Are you aware you're inside of the void? Yes, the void. A natural part of our world, I'm afraid. Life and death, ether and void. With the chit-chat out of the way, perhaps you are interested in my wares. Care to buy anything? Ah, alright. Orb, common ether +1, but health is reduced by 6. Interesting. Banner, rare. Aura, all allies gain 7% crit, 7% evasion, burn hit 10% initial psychic +1. Interesting. What is this? Can be used in combat to craft the Demento of a soul and capture. And it's only cost 8. I want this. Heroic Horn applies power to target monster. Is an artifact. Oh, bonus XP gives 1 XP to a random monster. So you only have 1 in stock for everything. So let's grab 1. 1 EXP can be interesting, so you can slowly build that up. I have 30 coins. Do I want banner? No. Initial sidekick is really fucking cool though. Initial sidekick to Orthus? Burn hit +10? Not really what I'm looking for. Ether +1, but health is reduced by 6. The salve is nice. Burn hit +10%. What does it mean by burn hit? Chance for burning? Or does burn deal 10% more damage? That doesn't make sense. Or we can get Heroic Horn, which applies power to a monster, which is an artifact. We can stack artifacts and then we just give stuff, give artifacts to creatures, but it looks like they only have a limited amount of use. I would love to be able to see how many charges this has. Cleanses 2 corruption from self is really decent. Single target attack, 75% chance to apply weakness. 10% chance to apply burn. It has a 10% chance to apply burn? Wait, with Orthus? With having that many multi-hits? I think that's really fucking cool. Let's grab the banner. Let's put it on Orthus. Let's buy bonus XP. Oh, did all the monsters get it? Oh, to a random monster. Didn't read. That's fine. That did exactly what I wanted it to do. 20 corruption was cleansed. That's huge. Orthus got it. Yeah, it did seem so. Oh my god. Juttud. Welcome back from the freaking dead. Holy. Forbidden Fortress. So this is biome 2. We still have 53 of these currency things. Oh. Who the frick are you? Are you ally or monster? You look like an ally. Marnie? Myrne? Myrne. Well, what do we have here? One of those ghastly void creatures. I'm an Aethermancer, actually. I mean you no harm. An Aethermancer? Your kind doesn't come around Pilgrim's Rest often, do they? Friend or foe, indeed. Ready with the bonk stick. What is that? Oh, it's a corn. So cute. Well, at least they don't show up at my restaurant anyhow. That would make sense. Our kind doesn't eat or drink. Oh, ghastly. Well, I'm supposed we don't have much to talk about. Goodbye, sir. Unless those monsters of yours happen to make a better appetite than you do. Especially, what do you have in mind, chef? Oh, you can call me Marley. My dish will bring the best out of your monsters, I just know it. If they could stomach it, that is. I never hold back on my spices, you see. Ah, not British cuisine, I see. I see you make my monsters stronger, but at a price seems risky. Risky? Risk is the most important spice of life. Oh, fuck. The pungent smell of something truly unholy brings tears to Miney's eyes. Surely only the worthy would stomach this fermented void fish. So let's get this over with. Which lucky monster gets the fish? Do you take fermented void fish? That's how I got Sharife up. Ah. Well, if I grant Jotun 300 worthiness, I'll regenerate it anyway because of the aura, because of +2. So it'll only take 4 combats for me to fully cleanse, to remove the corruption. So giving it to Jotun is a no-brainer. I would have given it to Orthus, but I already removed the item with a banner. So we'll give it to Jotun. No complaints as always. You've got some real chewers fighting for you, Sirius. Jotun gave 300 worthiness. So that's a full level. Defense +1. And I get more ether crystals. I have a total of 300. Is there anything else that you say? I'm blue. I just noticed this. That's all I have for now, but I'll whip out something new by the time we meet again. Your monsters won't get hungry as long as I'm in the void. Ah, interesting. The defense is perma, so even for new runs, which is quite nice. Yeah, that's a roguelike aspect for sure. Being able to regenerate that much. What the? Interesting. Did you hear that music change? Do you hear that? That's so cool. Light, tranquil, it's peaceful. Even the ambiance tells you, hey, this is friendly, there's an NPC here. This bit is eerie. It's so eerie. The little faint, what is that? Each NPC has their own unique theme, actually. That's so fucking cool. Smash spacebar! Did I smash it in time? I did. I managed to block the void blitz. It's forbidden even. It's that it's nailed the soundtrack. I did not expect to get jumped by gargoyles. I fucking love how they did that. Because I was so wrapped up in the eeriness of the music, appreciate it, then I get jumped instantly. Poetic. I love the fact that they're also chef-like creatures, which is really fucking cool, especially since we just talked to a monster chef. Ah. If the action didn't consume cooking stacks, applies cooking to self and regeneration to the ally with the lowest amount of regeneration. So you healer. Okay. Didn't consume cooking. Consume all cooking stacks to apply burn. Oh! So cooking is your own little stat stick. The chefs. Yeah. Consume all cooking to apply weakness and debuff. Oh my god, you're a fucking util guy. So you apply burn, healing, shielding, or weakness. And you're 2 of these. What about the gargoyle? Earthen shaker. Striker. Every 12 shield this monster receives or applies to other monsters, apply psychic. Fuck me. Psychic attacks of this monster consume all psychic stacks at once to deal the combined damage to the enemy. Additional stacks consumed are affected by damage modifiers. Let them cook, it will punch you to death. They will, don't worry. What the fuck? Oh god, they will cook, yeah. Mineralize. Shields all allies for 5. Temporary, adds temporary power. Oh fuck me. To all allies. Hurricane. Stone Fist. Shields all allies. So you're a shielder, you're a util guy. How do I break you? I want to use Lava Flame. If I use Lava Flame, I subtract 2 ether bits, which means that neither of the chefs can use their abilities because I subtract 2. And because I interrupt, I auto apply free burn to all enemies. Which means I'm going to use the basic attack of Orthus. Who do I want to hit? You're blue double D, so you will get hit naturally, but you also using wind. Oh my god, you're so tanky. We're gonna break you because you have the highest amount of shielding. So we're gonna attack you. We trigger, that's fine. We get the effect. We don't have Earth. But we do have reactivate from the Rod of Command because we've rested once. Do I really want to use Rod of Command against basic enemies? We don't have Winter Guard. We're gonna have to go for a basic attack. We're gonna basic attack to generate fire and ether. Oh! You know, in the very beginning, when we selected to regenerate stats from the water, wind, it only applies to the basic attack. It doesn't apply to the follow-up attack of the age. And even if it did, the age is +4, so it's way later. So it would have actually been better if I applied it to this guy, to Cherife, who would then be able to apply and regenerate an additional point of fire, which would then help out with the generation of Orthus's attacks. Oh my god, that's how you play the game. Okay, that makes sense. So, basic attack, Gargoyle, stagger, burn. So even if you're off element, you still are able to apply stagger. Decent. What is this? Capture. We can capture you? Do we want the chef or Gargoyle? We're currently chefing it up though, with a bunch of shields. We don't have sidekick. Who applies sidekick out of all of these guys? Wait, who applies fire? Your earth, your fire water, your regenerate. Oh. Redirect. Bonfire. Interesting. But your fire water, which would help. Let's capture you. Can I only capture you? No, you're just flashing because you felt like it. Oh, I can only capture you because you're breaking. Right. We're gonna use Lava Flame. Wait. Stop. What is that soup icon? Soup icon deals boiling soup. You apply burn. Fuck me. I'm not doing that. Cherife gets another action. Lava Flame on you. You eat 2 of the fire orbs. Oh, it works for the monster. So it doesn't work on an attack, so it removes 1. I misunderstood. Fuck. That's fine. We broke 1. We are going to accept the fact that we're going to take another bit of damage. And we're going to work towards breaking you. And we get more orbs. Ow. Ow. Okay, it's fine. I'm tempted to just destroy the upper guy. So what we're gonna use, we're gonna use Ember Dart. That looks scary. What is the free blip attack? It's Lava Soup. Fuck. Apply weakness and burn. I do not like that. That's so scary. He even said basic attack though. No, yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If I Lava Flame, will that be enough? Yes, it will. We stagger, we burn. Oh my god. That was huge. Okay. Now we can Fire Fang. Can I break you? You didn't get broken. That's a shame. We're gonna use Winter Guard and we're gonna block everybody. Blocking time. We have 13 points of shield. Huge. Ow. That's fine. Even if we get corruption, you get staggered for the damage back. And I eat a shitload of damage, but it's fine. Reset shield. Your reset on shield? That's gross. That's actually filthy. And that's not Frank. We're gonna capture. Do we want to capture you? I don't feel like the need to use you, especially with Lava Play. I think that's gonna... It's not quite enough, but it is nice. You're gonna die to the burn anyway, even if we were to leave you. When does burn tick, guys? Does burn tick at the end of turn or start of turn? When a monster consumes either to use an action or intermediate or gets interrupted, deal damage to it. Okay, right. So I can just ignore that and it will die to the next turn. Which means that I can rock with this. Can I kill you in this turn? You do 10 points of, you take 10 points of burn damage. But if I'm able to interrupt you, that was a lot of damage. I think you die to an ice smash because of the burn trigger on stagger. Yeah, it does. Oh, and then you're able to get hit again with the second wild. Huge. Okay, that's nice. And we're slowly able to tick up. Whoa, we did so much damage, especially with the burn. That burn was fucking huge, by the way. That was insane. Level 5 Cherufe? Did we rock with more burns? What the fuck? Every crit purge. Every third hit of an action is a critical hit. You really enjoyed the second area. The second area is really fucking cool. For multi-target actions, it is every second hit against the monster. We don't do enough crits. On crit, deal 3 wild damage. Let's re-roll the skills, because we're not critting. We're not planning for crits. On interrupt, apply sidekick. That's what we're looking for. Whenever this monster purges or steals ether, breaks 1 poise. All allies gain 50% crit chance. That goes hard with the doggo, but I think we're gonna rock with sidekick more because we interrupt quite a bit. I hope that's not a mistake. I'm now keeping a careful eye on anything. What the fuck? That looks like a... That scythe looks too realistic and it must be an enemy. I'm calling it. Reroll skill. Oh, nice. Perfect. That looks like an enemy over there. Okay. So what's down here? How big is this place? This place is pretty big. Any gargoyles? Any gargoyle enjoyers? That looks so sus. I'm sorry, but that is suspicious as fuck. Ugh. Ah! Ah! Gotta go. It's grocery time. See you in 1.5 hours. Peace out, Psycho. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Hope you have a good time. This must be Torment's blessing. A desperate attempt by the fortress's final commander to defend the holy city against Goltant's army. Oh, fuck me. Witness the result of Commander's Torment's experiment with a dark arts. By submerging the equipment in these cursed waters to grow stronger but at a price. Torment's blessing allows you to grant a special upgrade to one of your monster's equipment. You may choose from one of 3 rare affixes, but equipment also gains a curse affix which can never be removed. Oh. Oh my god. Upgrade tier if possible, and pick a rare affix. Plus curse affix to it. Oh, so this tells you what rare affix it can apply to it? No, because this is talking about burn, single target, and weakness. Okay, you're already a rare, maybe you can go to epic. This is talking about shields, how you just shield yourself for 2. And I don't know what the curse could be. Wow, there's so much stuff going on with this banner. Burn, chance crit, chance evasion, on hit, apply self. Who can handle a curse the best? Jotun. And you're only rocking common. And this armor is fucking awesome. Just getting +2 shield is so good. We're gonna rock this. Oh, fuck me. At the start of your turn, shield self for 2. At the end of your turn, 66% chance to consume 1 random buff on self. So they're like redirect. Oh, fuck. On action, 50% chance to generate random ether. At the end of your turn, 66% chance to purge 1 of your own ether at random. That's too much. Eating mana is too much. On hit, 15% chance to burn. On action, 66% chance to apply burn to self. I'd rather get more shield with a chance to eat a shield, with a chance to eat a buff. Because the only buffs I have is, oh fuck, age stacks. I think that's fine. I think we eat it. I really hope that's worth. Worthiness increases. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, fuck. Right, what do we have here? We have got more monsters to take care of. Hello there. Oh, you look epic. Wait, can monsters evolve? You look different. You have a white silver on your antlers. Oh my god, you look so fucking cool. No evolutions. No! It just looks like an altar form. I know it's the same, I'm just blind. Nosferatu! It looks so... I love fucking vampirism characters, they're so sick. Aura, terror on enemies do 2 more damage and heals attack for 33% rounded up. You're so badass! I want you! I have a black memento! Do I need to break you first? I think so. We're gonna fire fang you immediately. Stagger first? Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, you're staggered. Right, let's get a capture of you. Let's go! Dodge, heal. You're also water wind. Wait, you work so well with Jotun. That's so cool. You're staggered, so I can ignore you. You're Whooper Tiger. You're targeting the left-hand side, so I'm gonna mess with you a little bit. Oh my god, all the wild is so nice. I lost my age stack. That's fine. Wow, that means that's a 66% chance to lose that age stack. That's unfortunate. We do get bonus shield though, which I think is going to come in handy. We can Ember Dart or we can use a basic attack. You hit AoE. I kind of want to finish you off immediately. So let's 2-6. Let's do the damage there. And let's do the basic attack. That'll finish it off with a sidekick. And also generate us a little bit more. Now just 16 points of damage, huge. That's exactly what we're looking for. And we're going to do some AoE shielding. I'm glad that shield doesn't count as a buff, and it's just a health increase. We lost redirect. That does suck. But we're also able to mitigate majority of the damage, which isn't too bad. Thanks to the +9. We're at second stack of aging. That's okay. I think we should be able to kill you now with the 4 points of damage. Who do I want to kill? I can kill one of you first. So we can Ember Dart first. Oh, you also have sidekick. That's so cool. And then we're able to do Whooper Tiger here. Big. And now we've got sidekick still. So we can rock it using grapple to kill you. And then we do this now we do 18 points of damage to the other Whooper Tiger. Or 40. Boom. Oh my god, that's so sick. Such a sick combination with all of the sidekicking. Such a sick chain. It's finally coming together. Key worthiness, 100 damage from the tiger. We also do quite a bit here. That's cool. I keep pressing escape because that's always been what I'm conditioned to do. Everything that you need to do, oh, press escape, press escape, press escape. But for this one, you double tap T first, which is interesting. Didn't expect that. Orthus gained 2 bonus XP. You're level 5 now. Thanks, Orthus. Whenever psychic is applied to this monster, generates 1 random ether. That can be interesting. Whenever an ally is healed to full health, trigger 2 corruption. He cleanses 2 trigger. Interesting. As long as this monster has sidekick, other allies gain 2+ damage. I think sidekick generator is really cool because I get a random ether and I can use fire, water, wind, and earth, which is pretty much half of them. But I can reroll and get something even tastier. Let's go sidekick generator, because I think getting more ether will come in more handy. This is so fucking intense. Oh my god. What is this? Epic loot. Okay, I got bonus XP, which is really nice beforehand, but I'm really hoping that I can get something different. Either Spring will help me cleanse off the corruption. I have 20 coins, I could pay that. Or I can go for the night. Let's go for the night. We haven't done the night before, and I want to explore. I would go for the springs normally, but I want to try something new. We can also check out Nosferatu. I'm tempted to check out Nosferatu. The problem is it's a low level 1, so I don't want to. Does that make sense? Oh, the knight. Oh. Sir Tiberian. Tiberian? Tiberian? Hail, fellow void deliver. Ah, you have a terrible affliction upon you. Your head is on fire. That's just my face. I'm an Aethermancer. My name is Sirius. Ah, apologies. I never met an Aethermancer, although I heard many stories about your kind. I hope nothing that paints us too villainous. Villains? Nay, you are the heroes, guiding monsters towards worthiness, helping out across Terrace Day. That is certainly the idea. In practice, however, our history looks a bit different. Ah, don't worry about ancient history. When I think about it though, history is what made me come here in the first place. The history of the fractured ruins. Just like every true monster kid, it has always been my dream to be here. To walk the pilgrimage path, pass through the ancient gates, see the beauty of the city itself. You know, I believe the monster deities are still here. Oh, if you replace a monster with a new summon and take on the EXP at the highest level in your party -1 level. That's so good. So it holds that from Monster Sanctuary as well. That's really nice. I really wished that they would clarify that, so I'd be more adventurous in taking it on. That's a really cool feature. It would be nice for that clarification though. They only show themselves to the most courageous worthy of monsterkin. That's what it said in the stories my mother read to me. But yeah, thank you very much for the heads up, Bunny. Sadly, most of the monsterkin I met in Pilgrim's Rest don't believe me, but I don't care. I will keep venturing into the void until the monster deities themselves recognize me as monsterkin true and noble. Besides fellow void delvers, I'm sure we can help each other out. I like to collect equipment, you see. Sometimes you're even able to... Where were you when I was upgrading my cursed gear? Let me show you what I can do for you. Oh. Interesting. Sir Tiberian is having trouble holding a variety of trinket in his hands. Look at all of this epic equipment, Sirius. Hey, you want to trade some equipment maybe? I promise you mine is amazing. Do you trade equipment? The new equipment will be the same to the same monster. Trade in Jotuns for epic. I think they're all for epic. And I think whilst I like the shielding, which shields for 5 by the way, the fact that it removes a random debuff did mean that I had more crops spread out across all of my units. I don't like that. Let's swap the armor for something epic. Because I like the weakness, I like the burn, I like the banner. I think that's really good. The banner is kind of wonky, but it does give crit chance, which is nice for Orthus, who had so much might and damage. Let's change armor. Yeah, let's change armor. We just upgraded it though, but the curse. But I would have been able to proc age. Would I? 4? Let's remove armor. Not bad, not bad. Which one would you like in return? Right, what do we get? An epic staff. What is hit? On hit, deal additional 2 damage. What? On attack, deals additional 2 damage hit. What? At the start of combat, applies 1 psychic to self, increases damage of psychic abilities by 1. Basic attacks generate additional 1 water ether. Staff adds +1 hit. So, if a monster does, let's say for example, 1 hit which deals 2 damage, then it becomes 2 hits of 2 damage. Hit. On attack deals an additional 2 damage hit. No. Yeah. So is that how that? No. What? So if it does 1 hit of 2 damage, and then you have the staff, it becomes, you do 1 hit of 2 damage, and then you do another set of 1 hit which deals 2 damage. So if you had the same vein of 1 hit that deals 3 damage as part of an attack, and then the second hit will do 1 hit of 2 damage. That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay, I really like staff, which is nice because it compares with Jotun's ability, which is Rhyme Wind. Whenever damage is dealt to this monster shield, I do damage combined damage hit to the attacker with damage, right? So that's really fucking cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, what does the belt do? On interrupt, Jotun doesn't really interrupt. It's not that type of guy, so it's less great. However, let's read it through. By its power to self, increases wait, I didn't even read the second part. Increases damage of side a kick on allies by 1. That's so nice. Basic attacks deal additional 1 water ether, which is exactly what Jotun does. He needs water and he also needs Winter Guard, which is the grass bit. But I also get the grass bit. That's so good. So, belt. On hit, 10% chance to apply burn. Grants 10% chance to avoid each incoming hit. Increases damage of each crit by 2. That's great. Not for Jotun. That's actually really good for Orthus. It is great for Orthus. Talisman. Epic. Whenever a buff is applied to this monster, I have redirect, so I apply a buff. 25% chance to apply another stack of the same buff. So I can get two redirects. Cannot trigger with itself. That's fine. Increases damage of each hit by 2. At the start of combat, applies 1 temporary power to self. Cool. Not what I'm looking for. Great for sidekick and amplify and power and stuff like that. You can apply one temporary power to self, and you have a chance to apply 25% chance. That's so cool. That's cool as fuck. But staff is best here. I'm taking this. Happy to do business with you. Right. Interesting. Persevere, fellow Void Delver. Every step you take brings you closer to the completion of your quest. Fuck yeah, baby. Let's go. I'm expected to get jumped. Ugh. Okay, we're fine. What is this bookcase? A bookcase is a soul gate. It grants you access to the sacred room, but only those willing to trade part of something that holds importance to their soul. Release a random soul to gain entrance. Yes. The ooze is gone. Sure. Whoa! Did you see that? Do you have hidden loot? I love being able to break shit like this. This is so nice. Oh. I got another staff. No way. Wait, what? The staff is different. The staff is different. They're 2 different staffs. Hit +1. So the first hit is always the same. Converts the first ether generated by this monster each turn into wild ether. Increases damage for each fire hit by 1. Affixes are random. So the blue is an affix, and which is random. Oh, that's so interesting. Converts the first ether, which is going to be fire, generated by this monster in each turn into wild. Increases damage of each fire hit by 1. So that works perfectly with Orthus, because he only does fire hits. And then when he does the sidekick, he deals additional fire hits. But you do burn damage. But you're an epic. But you also have a chance to apply weakness, which is great. What? But you do crit check %. I'm not stacking crit, so crit has less value. 7% dodge is nice, but it's 7%. The sidekick is what kicks in. No one else is using crit chance and evasion like Orthus is. Burn hit 10%. I think the staff is going to be way better because I get an extra hit. We're going to rock staff on Orthus. We are the fucking staff squad. Jesus Christ. I paid good money for that. I hope it's worth it. I'm scared. It should be fine, but I'm scared. Wait, why is this still highlighted? Do you see that? It's still light in color. Is that a bug? Should I report that? It's a very minor one. What is that called again? It's Soul Gate, right? We'll keep a note of that. Sorry, what were you saying was a bug? If you have a look on the mini-map, the spy, after being interacted with, the Soul Gate is still highlighted on the mini-map. So you see the exclamation mark? It is fixed, next patch, no need to report it. Boom. Thank you very much, Mano, for letting me know. That way I don't have to waste the dev's time with an additional bug. Big. That's great. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I need to make sure that I read the bug reports before I post something. Otherwise, I get dupe answers. Sorry for the screaming, but I forgot about the gargoyles. Oh my god, I was saying, it's a bit quiet. I heard that wake you guys up because it woke me the fuck up. Oh my god, sorry for the screaming. Right, okay, reset. So we already know the vamps are going to be scary. We know that the gargoyle is going to fuck us up. So we're going to use Fire Fang and we're going to fuck up the shielders. Oh, but we have so much fire damage. You only do a basic attack. I think we can ignore you for now. Dupes are fine. Volumes helps understanding how many people are affected. That's a great point, Small Bunny. No need to worry about dupe bugs. I have a good system for that. You have a good system for that? Wait, Ruvena? Wait. Ruvena, are you part of the team? Wait, what do you mean by that? wait, Small Bunny, are you also part of the team? Wait. Are you guys the devs? Or at least part of the community team? Because I didn't recognize it. Wait. Some devs might be in the chat. I did that. Sorry, guys. Ruin leaked us, god damn it. Yo, that's so exciting. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me today. Yeah, I greatly appreciate it. Oh my god, that's such a shock. Now I'm flushed. I was like, you guys have a lot of knowledge for a game that just came out. I was having fun with them asking if Anton played a lot. Wait, Anton's also dead. Indeed, we've been watching, having fun watching. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Sorry, that caught me off guard. Yeah. Oh my days. Oh dear. But yeah, I've been really enjoying the game so far. I think some of these, to be fair, we have some people who already have 24 hours in the game. That's fair. Psycho's a big fan of the game as well because it came from Mouse Sanctuary, which is quite dear to our heart. Sorry for being cheeky. No need to apologize. I'm glad that you're having fun with it. You definitely gave me a scare just as much as these gargoyles have. Oh man, yeah, I love breaking down the game. I think it's really fun. But yeah. Do I stop for this moment and give you my thoughts about it? Well, I like the pacing of the game. I love the animations. I think they're really freaking cool. Each character is clearly defined with their strengths and weaknesses. So I have a personal favoritism of choosing the same trio that I start with and just running through the entire game without really changing out stuff. That's my personal that's my personality flaw, I think. Instead of rotating things around. Jump scare, yeah. Tenchi, you're still here. Wait, weren't you gonna go to bed? I thought you were fixing your sleeping schedule. But yeah, right, let's carry on. I'm just gonna carry on the same as always, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's sick. That's made my day. Right. Fire Fang. We're gonna Fire Fang, we're gonna hit the Nosferatus. We should be fine here. We have +6, we got the hit, which is a bonus hit. We get the increased we get the increased mana. We get the void mana, which we haven't changed. We break the schedule sometimes, don't worry. Save me for Skyblock. Absolutely ludicrous. Do we need shielding? Basic attack, and then you're gonna use the weird spell. What is that? It's a cross between... It's actually really hard for me to be able to figure out what you guys have. You have Frightful Lightning. What does that do? Limb? What would be really nice if I was able to just be able to just hover over and then just be like, hey, this is the spell that's going to be used. Like if it was like, if I were to press T and then I would be able to toggle over and it'd just be like, boom, we're going to use Fright Lightning. Because right now I have to really dig through every single enemy action. Ignore the double typing and emo fading age is showing. Don't worry about it, Small Buddy. It's cool. What is it? 3 times by 5 damage against target enemy. Applies 4 terror to all the other enemies. Terror. The first hit of an incoming attack deals 1 additional damage for each stack of terror. What? Is converted to wild damage and consumes half this stacks rounded up. What? Applies 4 terror to all other enemies. So everybody gets a stack of terror 4 times. The first hit of an incoming attack deals 1 additional damage for each stack of terror. So the first hit of the 3 hits will deal 9 damage, and the next 2 will do 5 damage. Okay, it's converted into wild damage and consumes a half of those stacks round up. So what is the significance of it being wild damage? It is everything. Damage +1, damage +1, damage +3 is part of the perks. Okay, fuck that. Is there elemental weakness types? Because I don't see any elemental. That's for the enemy, so that I can hit them. So if Nosferatu was on my team, then I can be able to hit the wild targets for the enemies and able to break down basically anything. So it's really freaking good against all enemy types. Yo, Nosferatu's sick, man. That's so cool. Right, okay. What do I do here? I have Wild Strike on Orthus. I can use basic attack to help regenerate stuff. So we're gonna regenerate on you. We apply weakness, we apply the double strike, we hit the stagger because of the bonus hit because of the stick. Oh, that's huge. Yeah, I like Nos. Terra is really good. I think Nos is... I wonder how strong Nos is. I'm actually tempted to change it out because of the typing. We're gonna rock Winter Guard. Wait, doesn't that mean that Nosferatu scales even harder with Amplifying Crit? So we can go for a crit build, which would make sense if we were to change that for Orthus. But right now we're kind of deadlocked into Sideline. Sideline makes it very interesting. You have a lot of orbs. You have 2 blue water orbs and you also have 2 earth orbs. You have 2 fire orbs there. What element is Nosferatu? Nosferatu is Vampirism. You're water wind, but you're able to use fire attacks. Water wind. Does that mean if I use Purge, then I remove water wind purge? But you prioritize the spells that is going to be used. But why do I need to do that if you just die? But I can apply burn. But I can interrupt. Oh, but I only have 2 fire orbs. That's so nice though. What is that shielding? Wait, that looks like it's applying to self and it's like a inspect. What are you? You look like a mineralize. Applies 5 shield. Apply shield for 5 to all allies. Applies temporary power. Ew, I don't like that. Can I break you? You do 10 points of damage. You take more damage? Is it because you're broken? Wait, what are those indicators in the top left hand side? I didn't even notice though. What is that? Why is so much stuff on the screen? How do I find out about it? Oh, is it because of what you guys have? You have 0, 0, and 2 of something, but I don't know what that is. Confusing. Fire Fang. Nosferatu 14. What is this? Is it ether amount? Is it ether amount? For the 002? The ones with the twin-headed fangs and the other shenanigans? And the weird arrow stuff? Oh. Yeah, the bit below the ethers, because now I just got the 2 fire ether. And oh wait. What the hell? I gained 1 of each. It's my auras. I think it's my auras. Yeah. Wait. It's yeah, it's my auras. Is it aggressive purging? That's fine. Okay, that's okay. That makes sense. Yeah, your traits. Yeah, on every 4 attacks from allies, purge 1 enemy ether. That's fine. Do I want to purge? If I'm able to purge, then I can immediately apply fire damage, which deals AoE fire. It deals burn. That was a lot of burn damage, but you're still alive, which is very bad. So we're gonna finish you off, which allows me to do a sidekick damage to someone else. Oh, they both trigger onto it. Oh my god, the stagger is insane. So 002, I looked at ether and it corresponded. All good, Rivener. No worries about that. That's my mistake for not keeping track of the auras. And I was just being like, wait, I didn't notice those icons there. They're really well done though. It's just, yeah. Right, sidekick, we hit the Saga. We're able to blow these up thanks to the wands. And we get the wilded card. Wait. Oh, that's from the last combat, that's fine. And I think we can just finish this off using a series of attacks. Oh my god. You take so many hits. That looks so good. Worthiness. Oh, Charife's almost there. D10 worthiness. We're taking it to combat. Actions prevented. Oh, you have gold rankings. You have bronze, silver, gold. Just to be able to say, yeah, you did a lot there. Oh. Interesting. XP, you gain 1 flat XP bar per combat. So you want to engage it in as many combats as possible. Terrific, gain 2 bonus XP. Nice. Now, are there any other puzzles? One thing that I really enjoyed from Monsters actually was the overworld puzzles here that you can run. Who are you? Hector? Well, it's just been about time somebody came to rescue me. Wait, are you an Aethermancer? Yes, my name is Sirius. I've been meaning to contract one of your kind. You seem quite adept at handling the void, yes? I'm not for hire, sorry. How did you end up here anyway? I was on my evening stroll on the village outskirts. Suffice to say, I took a wrong turn somewhere. Once I realized I was inside the void, it was already too late. You see, I'm Hector von Satan. I'm known throughout the area for funding expeditions, such as the Void expedition that I've been meaning to get underway. I never actually intended to see the inside of the Void myself. I didn't imagine things to be quite so dire, truth be told. I'll be heading back towards Pilgrim's Rest then. I take it the path behind you is safe? Oh, by rescuing this character, you and your monster have formed a bond. Your monster cleared 2 corruption. Huh, interesting. So you get a little bit of the background of the lore of the world. And simply by talking to them, you're able to help them out. There's a monster encounter above. Oh, is that? What bar is that? You've been spotted. Combat is unavoidable. You have a small time left to perform a Void Blitz. If you don't initiate combat by Void Blitz, combat begins without either side having advantage. Oh, that's so cool. Let's deal with Nosferatu first. Oh, you can see the level 5. Nice. Right, so let's play around here. Where are we at? Round 1. Void Blitz, we break you. Oh wait, the Orphis has the lowest health. I should probably prioritize folks. I don't have... I only have... Wait, I have 0? So I randomly generate ether based off of what I have from my units. But it's not always guaranteed to give me the fire one. So I have 1 earth, 1 water, 1 wind. That means Jotun got triggered twice. So we have a... What the fuck? Water, water, wind, wind. Wait, why do you generate so much? That's crazy. Also interesting. I can trigger this because of my stat distribution. Wait, is the void able to use as a wild generator? Oh, it is. That's so cool. Oh. Okay, so how do I play this? You're all gonna do little bits of damage, which isn't too excessive. We're gonna use base attack here. And we are going to target. Orthus is scary. We're gonna target Nosferatu because of the healing. Lots of follow-up damage, huge. And now we can use Ember Fang, which will do significant amounts of damage here. Bonus hit because of the stick. We generate a little bit more. Do we smash? If we smash, we can break you, which basically mitigates one of the 3 damages. We're doing that. Instant stagger. Oh my god, you did so much damage. Wait, we just instantly kill you. Holy. The fire follow-up is crazy. Okay, and your damage is also crazy. That kind of hurt. That hurt a lot. But, oh, we can only have a maximum of 4 traits, unless the boss increases. On Interrupt Supply's sidekick. On Interrupt Supply's bonus hit. Oh, no wonder we're doing so much freaking damage. We have so much stuff. If I fire charge you, with the follow-up from Sharife, I don't even need the follow-up. I just, because of the hit stick. And then I'm able to use Ignite if I really wanted to, because I've generated a wild one. And then I can just delete you. Oh my god, Orthos is crazy strong. Oh, all the other units about this powerful? I guess I have tailored my encounter towards it. We have really nothing that we need to stop. We're going to prop Winter Guard just to make it slow and steady, so we take as little corruption as possible. And then we're going to take some damage here. I probably should have used a normal attack, but the weakness is just too tasty. Oh my god, the weakness is insane. Yo, thank you very much for the follow, Lunotio. Thank you very much, I greatly appreciate it. Hope you're doing a wonderful time. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Sorry, just merging all my sentences together. Reducing the corruption, we're slowly ticking it down. We have a lot of corruption here, but I think this is fine. Oh, +5 health? Oh, interesting. You are a squishy boy. I was expecting you to have more damage as your first worthiness level up, but more tankiness makes sense. Whoa, thank you very much for following the Mano313. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful time, and I hope you're enjoying the first demo look. Gained aging. I already have 1 aging though. Does that mean I get 2 aging? For every 3 age applies 1 power to self. Interesting. At the start of your turn, shields. A monster cannot have more than 1 aging. Okay, so only 1. That's fine. So it doesn't double stack. At the start of your turn. Oh my god. Yeah, because that would be broken. If you have 2 aging effects, then already every 2 turns you do 4 damage because of the other first aging effect. If you for this one, you already gain every 3 age, gain 1 power. So if you were to have 3 aging effects, you just gain 3 aging, so you get 1 power and then another effect. And then okay, yeah, that's crazy. Imaginary response. At the start of your turn, shields all allies for 2. Triggers 1 more time with allies with 60% or less health. With corruption, I already have less than 60% health because it works off of max mana, max HP, which means that Jotun would be able to just hold on to it. Scary. Retaliate. Shield self of 4. On every 3 retaliates, additionally cleanses 3 corruption from self. Only cleanses corruption up to once per combat. I already regenerate 2 corruption per combat, and I am eating more corruption than expected. But if I have more shielding, I'll take less corruption over time, because I'll be able to shield more damage. But I can shield self of 4, apply reduction, retaliate, but I can't shield everybody. We're taking emergency response. I think this is a better all-rounder. Oh, Tarife might be able to level up soon. Oh, and we get an extra drop. And Jotun just gained 1 more XP. Oh, that's a rare drop is 1. Epic is 2. Not bad. Are you guys gonna scare the shit out of me too? No. That's weird. Again, Hector also has the exclamation mark icon, even though I've already used you. Interesting. So that's another small bug. I think it's probably attached to the same bug as the soulstone thing. Oh! What the fuck is that? And why do you look so epic? You just teleported across the screen as well. Whoa! What is that? It's like a lobster armadillo thing. But it's also... The hellhounds look like spider faces. Mephisto. Oh! Is that Schadenfreude? The first ally and the first enemy that use an action. What? Each turn get 2 terror or 2 burn applied to them. This monster gains +1 damage and +10 evasion for every 10 debuff stacks among all monsters in combat. What? Okay, so even after cleansing, the debuff stacks will stay. No, even after cleansing, it would still tick towards the counter of the Schadenfreude. That's how I understand the situation. That uses an action. So it's after my turn happens, or is it before? I'm gonna check the interactions for that, because if I'm able to just use shield, I get hit with Schadenfreude between shield, and then I cleanse. That's unlikely. It's most likely I get shielded, and I apply the cleanse, and then Schadenfreude triggers. So then I get 2 terror, 2 burn. Cleansing debuff is good versus him. Yeah, that's what I noticed, because I want to understand how it works with Jotun. for every 10 debuff stacks. No, that doesn't say it gets a bonus counter. What it sounds like is when 10 debuff stacks are hit across all units, then it triggers this. So I want to use Judgment last. So I'm gonna splash Terror. Wait, what? Applies 2 Terror to a random enemy and random ally. Oh. All enemies. Affliction. What is Affliction? Applies X amount of debuff stacks, randomly chosen among the debuffs that can be applied by monsters in your party except weakness. What? Applies debuff stacks, randomly chosen among the debuffs that can be applied by monsters in your party. So if your monsters in your party can apply the debuffs, it just gives certain debuffs to the enemy, depending on what's in your party makeup. That's so cool. What are you? Breach the Void, the Shambler. What? I didn't even check your perks. Debuff mitigation fire generates a +3 damage, +3 damage, +1 ether with wild conversion. This monster can copy its last action and use it once with its cost replaced by wild ether. And as a free action, its elements becomes wind. What? Its last action, so it copies itself. Oh. Okay. I don't know who the fuck to focus. You're all scary as fuck. I kind of want to target Wildmancers, but I can also just destroy the Crabbo. The Shambler. The Shambler does not look like it's shambling when it just fucking teleported across the map. I'll be real. Let's destroy you. Stagger, simples. The stick is so good. Right, now I can choose to ignite and apply the burn, which is a good damage. That is a lot of damage coming through. We don't have Winter Guard. We're going to use the basic attack to trigger onto the Shambler because we have the sidekick. Huge. Big shielding. Ow. But it should be fine. We can go for Wild Fang. You look scary. All of your attacks look terrifying. Welcome back, everybody. We are working our way through. 2 times debuffs. We're gonna wild. What's more scary? 4 times. What is that? It is Burn Away. Consumes either C's action or gets when this monster. Wait. Okay, you just burn everybody. Affliction is what's scary, which applies more burn and terror. I'm scared of the terror more than I am of the burn. So we're gonna interrupt here and apply the burn to everybody. And then we're gonna use Winter Guard, which clears some of the terror. Nice. Huge. Whoa, you look so cool with Burn Wave. That must be like your ultimate move. Holy. Or is that just like your normal attack? That doesn't make sense because your normal attack is just jumping on someone's ass. I feel like you're gonna die to the burn, but I feel like I should hit you. Oh, you have to wild attack. I have to ally strike. I missed. That's not good. Right, so let's remove your affliction. So I can then apply the burn, which is 8 damage. And then when you attack next time, if you were to burn action, you should be fine. Mephisto's classic animation is dope. I have it as my profile pics on Discord. It looks so cool. I love it so much. I see there's a fan favorite in Riminar. If we ever see any buffs, we'll understand where it came from, huh? It's just like the Pokemon's favorite, the TCG Pokemon's favorite is Gengar. So you have like 1 million Gengar cards. No, I'm joking. That's fun though. Whoa! Wow. They're really pushing Orthus as a healing aspect for healing +1. That's really interesting. I like the variation that Orthus has. Cherry level 6. Let's see what we get. Ooh, what the fuck? You have another curse. You have another elemental stuff. Purge destroys enemy ether. Prioritizing ether that the enemies use. Oh, okay, right. Critical hits purge. So this is a crit based one. 2 times by 5 damage against all enemies, 50% crit chance. What's my base one? Lol. Bonfire heals all allies for 2 times by 4, applies burn to all enemies. That's really cool. It's kind of tasty. It's not bad. But again, it's 2 fire. This requires 3 fire and 2 wind. But we have earth. And we have some wind here. And we're burning a lot of wind anyway just for Winter Guard. Which means that we'll have to use it if we want to use the basic attack to generate. Why is if I say I don't like any of this? Why is if I reroll? I'm rocking on a crit without crit. But I can change out to Nosferatu. But sidekick. Let's see whether there's any sidekick that I can get from Chirufe. Okay, well. Interesting! Yo! Stealing Dust steals 1 enemy ether, free action. I pay 2 to steal 1. It's a purge. This means that if I'm able to steal enough ether, then I can interrupt. Which ties in with what I currently have. On interrupt, deal shock. On interrupts, deal psychic. Which means that stealing dust is really good. However, it also needs wind. So I have to pair it with a wind elemental teammate. Which I can because I have the bonus generation. Oh, because of the water generation and the wind affinity generation, so increases +1. I wonder, does this only appear because I have another wind generator on my team? So if I were to have a different monster, no, that doesn't make any sense. Surely it's just part of the creature. That's really interesting. I wonder if your teammates will impact the actions that you get. Isn't that cool? Right. 4 times by 4 damage tagging against an enemy plus 25 crit chance. What is my base crit? 25% crit. Do I start with 0 crit? Or do I have a hidden base of 5? Huh. Now that I think about it, there is less info than I'm noticing. Because even in Monster Sanctuary, they have the little nibbins on saying how much crit you have. They even have a crit damage number. But there's less. It's very minimalistic, but it tells you just enough that you need. But even I know that says perks plus 25% crit chance, plus a spell that does plus 25 crit chance. It means I have at least 50% crit chance. But I'm not using you for the crit. I'm taking Stealing Dust. I wonder what the max level is. Interact. Scepter, common. Oh, you're different. And at the end of your turn applies 1 temporary power to self. That would be good if I didn't have epics. It's a bit unfortunate the fact that we get a common already, even in these tier 2 section, when we're surrounded by epics. It would be nice if the base was changed, but that's RNG for you sometimes. Where do I need to go? I need to head to the right. Can I teleport to this? I can. Interact with this. I can't break through that. Right, let's see what's next. Hello there. Ooh, hello. Envoy. You're the one which had the well which healed my corruption, which is looking pretty promising. You're the 8th spring. The spring is what healed me. Envoy. Guaranteed NPC interaction, but we have that all the time. What is this? The witch. I haven't talked to the witch yet, but I am worried about the corruption. I have 37 coins. Let's pay for the corruption. We have to at this point. Even with the regeneration, I feel like it's not enough. And having 27 HP against enemies which nuke my ass, not pleasant. Oh. Soul from Mementos? Nosferatus? We could... Oh, we can get another ooze for free. Let's stick with what we have. I'm curious to see what this team goes with. How far this team travels. I'm looking at that bird statue and I'm afraid. What is this? What? Gold boon. At the end of each combat, gains 2 extra gold. Lasts until the end of the run. Corruption. Purifying boon, water. At the end of each corruption, cleanses 1 corruption from each of your monsters. That's so nice. That's the Aether String. Oh, this is the Aether String, not the little well guy. Oh, this is so insane. I'm definitely taking the cleanser's corruption. Whoa! Spring? It's like a fucking geyser. That's so cool. Right, can we get through though? Oh. Oh, money. I like the fact that it flies towards me. I'm expecting something to scare me. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Well, let's use our height advantage here. High ground. I know what you are. You're a cook. You're a Mephisto. Okay, so we've encountered all of our big players here. So who do we not want to deal with? Let's kill the support. Let's deal with the support as much as we can. Oh, they're so tanky. There's so much life. And I'm looking at my units and like, I have 27. That's so bad. Oh my god. Even my max life is 38. My max life is 38? Why am I so squish? Oh, we are so cooked. Terror is bad. That's fine. We have sidekick. We get the stagger already. Thanks to the Jotun. Scary, scary, scary. Water, water. You both have warm water. But I can steal this and break it. And I can steal your water. Does that give me enough of this? What am I missing? I'm missing 1 earth. Oh, but if I take the water, then it frees up the wild charge, which frees me up to use it. Unless you're using Orthus as a tank, low HP shouldn't be an issue. I hope low HP isn't an issue, because I can always get one shot. That's what I'm scared of. But also, thank you very much for the first time chat and data the link. We're currently using Jotun as a tank. We're giving everybody AoE shields. We should be clear. I'm going to break Mephisto's ability to be able to hit Orthus with this spell. Big. We get the interrupt, we get the bonus damage, we get the all the good stuff. And we also have a wild charge. Winter Guard. Oh, but I forgot they eat a wind charge, so we can't use that. Get issue right there. We're going to use basic attack so we gain water, water, wind, wind. How do we do this? We're going to send everybody to hit one guy. And they're both going to be fire-based damage. Do I hit Nosferatu to hope for break? We go for break. Or stagger, sorry. That's 2 hits. Where's the third? There's the third. Sidekick plus hit. 6 damage. Oh my god, insane stagger. Oh yeah, that was just a wild hit. Which means that I can actually have another hit. Who's easier to beat right now? Nosferatu is more likely to get shredded. But we still want to kill the support. We do 6 damage, we would do the weakness. Maybe it would have been better to hit. Oh, I should have hit Mephisto for the weakness prop. Got a 75% chance. That's such a good idea. Why didn't I do that? Okay, we're gonna fire. Ooh, we have Terror though. Terror, 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 terror. What does Terror do again? Terror. They deal additional damage to me. Okay. We're gonna Fire Fang. That's scary. Oh, they're all scary and terrifying. We're gonna do this, which I think should be enough. It's not gonna be enough to kill, no? But we do apply weakness. I'd rather apply Lava Fling right now to be able to apply the burn and interrupt. And then we get burn on all enemies, and then we might be able to kill them afterwards. 6 burn, not bad. And we also get an interrupt, so we're able to get Psychic. Do we block? It's not going to be enough to kill them, though. And the chef is... What is that they're cooking? Is it Invigorate? It looks like Invigorate. Heals monster by 5. Do we accept healing? We basically counter with burn. We take it. We give everybody shield. 13 shield. Huge. Ow. You take burn. That's fine. Oh, fuck. Not the reset terror. Okay. You're able to heal for 6, actually, instead of the 5. Reset action burn. You apply burn to us? Oh! Just to live. Live, you freaking rascal. Oh. Okay, we're fine. We remove burn. Hopefully. Do we? Okay. We remove a lot, but not everything, which is fine. Ember Dart. All of you can say goodbye. You're so scary. We're gonna take care of you. Big. You just ate too much damage. Lava Fling. I'm gonna... Wait. Oh my god. I only removed 2. I can't remove enough for it. Oh my god, you regenerate too much. Oh no. Oh no. Even if I were to steal into 5, and then I would need enough for the Lava Flame, which isn't enough, unless I use a Rod of Command, which gives me another bonus attack. Let's try it out. We steal a Fire Orb, which is nice, which gives enough for Lava Flame, which gives enough to break for Mephisto. Ooh! Which then gives a bonus burn. They have to regenerate. We have the healing from the shielding. You take bonus damage, that's fine. Oh my god, the reset terror is so fucking epic. Stop looking cool. Round 4. Why is every fight like a freaking boss fight? Every fight is so meaningful with how you navigate it. Because the better you navigate it, the less damage you're taking. Oh my god, we just get auto hit. Why are we fighting automatically? Because one of the enemies died? What? What? Where are we looking at? We can Lava Flame, we can break and interrupt, which will give us another round of sidekick. But we have so much. We have so many debuffs. We start with Winter Guard. We reduce as much as we can. Oh, there you go. So the impact from the trait from Mephisto triggers after we shielded. That's fine. The enemy died because it took burn damage while waiting to use Ether. That makes sense. I tracked that. What I was confused by was the follow-up sidekick damage, which immediately started hitting at the start of my turn. Yeah, because it's when another ally attacked, but I don't understand why something attacked. Oh, is it because I interrupted? Which triggered shock, which deals hit, which is an attack? Is that what happened? Which triggered authors to follow up because he already had it? I'm very confused. Yeah, I interrupted its action, which triggered Sharife's hit, which triggered Orpheus's follow-up, which triggered Sharife's sidekick follow-up. I think that's what happened. Oh my god, sidekick is even more insane when this stuff happens. What? That's so cool. Okay, so what the frickety frack do I do here? If I use a basic attack to generate, but then I trigger the basic attack up here, but then I'm able to use, I don't need to use Fire Fang. Welcome to Aethermancer. It's so, I love how you can see so many ties into from Monster Sanctuary, like literally where the game comes from, and then you're able to see all of the sick effects that are happening tied into an even more specialized like bundle, because it's the same with the congeal and chill effects, but it happens as soon as you enter the second stage. How many more stages are there? And we're already hitting such badass levels in stage 2. What's gonna happen in stage 3? What's gonna happen in stage 4 if there's that many? Oh my god, because this is just a demo. Oh, I want to play this game when it releases. This feels like a boss arena or a storage area. How's it going, Williams? I have hit such a fucking sick team with the follow-up mechanic. It's so fucking cool. Yeah, I'm having great fun. Some demos may or may not have outed themselves. But yeah. There's a lot of cool shit happening. Now I'm just seeing. Is there any high points? So there's not any high points here. I'm also able to. I don't know what you're talking about. Nice to hear. I had a shield of healers and Thorn combo, right? Okay, so again, we want to break the healer. I don't know what you're doing. Remember now, I was being sneaky so that no one could figure it out. Especially with newcomers that are coming in every now and then. Time to make a few runs yourself. No, yeah, exactly. Please do. Oh, wait, are we even tanking mode before? I'm tripping. I'm tripping. We have Fire Fang. I do want to use Lava Fling, but not like now. We're gonna... Oh, but if we chef it up, we take care of the damage dealers of Mephistos, because they're the ones that are actually gonna hurt. And I think we have enough damage to be able to mitigate as much as that. First run with all the meta progression you have. Oh, good luck. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. We suffer from a burn there. That's kind of terrifying. We can rock Fire Fang. We rock Fire Fang for the next turn. Yeah, that should be fine. And we also get the bonus healing as well. We apply weakness. That's big. Huge. We should be fine. Can I really say that with certainty? We're gonna use the basic attack so that we can get more regeneration. Oh my god, the double weakness though. Invigorate. Yep, classic healing. I'm not worried about that. You apply Terror on an ally. The fact that you apply Terror on an ally means that I can ruin you pretty well. You only did 1 damage because of the double weakness. That's so good. And I'm also already popping off with the +4 shield. Right, so who do I need to destroy? The answer is yes. I think you get ruined. Oh. If I fire dart you, no one else can follow up. Yeah, Psycho gave me the heads up that the fact that the demo was released recently, which is hella nice. Okay, so you're destroyed, but you're not considered as interrupt. Can I do I interrupt you instead? And then I can apply the poison of fire. You have terror. Let's interrupt you. We take the burn. And we get to apply sidekick. So that means our next turn is going to be cracked. Because now we can reduce the amount of debuffs that we have. Yep, terror's all gone. Debuff gone. Huge. I love setting up for the cleanse. It's so fucking good. And I love the fact how meaningful status effects are in this game. I feel rewarded. I definitely feel rewarded for planning ahead. I only really thought to plan ahead with Monster Sanctuary though, because of my encounters with Monster Sanctuary. Because there's so many games where it's just like, you have debuffs, whatever, just destroy the enemies. But no, if you don't, you're gonna get fucking rolled. Oh damn, Planet Cracker and Pyrene also had an update. Too many games that you want to play right now. I know, I'm dropping Skyblock for this. It's broken me of my addiction cycle. Oh, that's scary. I want to break that. Do I start with break? I start with that break. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you very much for the heads up. I didn't realize I had the demo out already. Oh wait. Oh, Jotun's almost dead. What happens when a monster dies? Oh, do not want to find out. Oh no 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 no. Dumber boy. I had the game on your wishlist as it got announced and I got the mail 2 days ago to demo it. Oh, that's so good. Thank you very much for telling me about it. Right. I healed to 17. Ow. What usually happens when something dies? No! Did it actually die? Wait. Well, normally happens. It depends. So some games they just faint until you go to the next recovery spot. And after, if someone dies, then they don't get the worthiness bonus, they don't get the other stats and bonuses, and then they revive afterwards. You lose half your coins when you die. True, you respawn. But yeah, I don't know. I'm scared because you might lose the character permanently because it has a lot of focus on characters dying after a run, but not necessarily before the run. I never had anyone die. The game throws too many healing options at the player. Yeah, but why if I'm playing recklessly? By the way, the devs from the Monster Chain also made a game, which is released. That's why you got confused. Oh, makes sense. Makes sense. Understandable. Understandable. We have so many wild ethers, which is actually nice. So that means there's only 4 ethers in the game. But it already feels like there's so much variety. But it looks like on the bar there was options for another set, which is really freaking cool. Inkbound is someone from Monster Train, but it's meant to be played co-op. Oh, I see. Should I run a normal attack? We take 0 damage. Let's go, baby. Big. Big, big, big. Okay, good. And we're done. Huge. -2 corruption. We have so much corruption. Cleanse 1 corruption. Let's go! Holy! Orthis is popping off with the worthiness. Wait, but Jotun had got the bonus 300, which is why they're way higher. Cherufe is also really high with the worthiness. 4 action preventers gives 16 worthiness? What? You only get 5 more worthiness from the 125 damage. But the support damage is crazy. Oh. Did you find any Maverick skills so far? I have no idea what you just said to me. Not yet. Cleanses 2 debuffs. That's interesting. Cleanses 3 debuffs from all allies. Cleanses 1 corruption from all allies. On interrupts, applies power. Oh. He has seen at least one. I've seen one? Is it the one with the purple barrier, purple barricade around it? Interesting if true. 2-5 damage against all enemies. 2-5. 2 hits of 5. Fire and Earth. Unlocked 3 so far. Oh. Congrats, congrats. Yellow text has 2 types. Oh. Interesting. I don't remember it. I wonder if it's that sidekick one that I was looking at. With the yellow border. But, whoops. What do I grab here? Heals all allies for 2x5. Wait, that might be huge. Cleanses 1 corruption for all allies. Do I dare go for the heroic difficulty now? Oh, there's more difficulties. That's cool. Cleansing rain is 2 blue. We generate so much water that we can actually run for this. Let's do it. We don't have any rerolls, so we can't focus on the damaging. Oh, Jotun gains 1 EXP. Let's go! Jotun just needs 1 more, then we level up. What's over here? Ah, this is ending. If you play like Whimsy does, yes. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what? I'm blind. I didn't even see how to access Heroic in the hub after clearing the demo. Well, Link, it's time for you to get into another game. Loot drop, epic. Next zone is a witch. Merchant. We have 72 coins. It's like a place like you. He should try Heroic. Is that a compliment? My entire chat just says skill issue the entire time. The devs are so nice. The devs are so nice. Thanks, Rivenar. When you start and run, you could just choose Heroic. Ah. Let's check out the merchant and see what the merchant has. Oh. Is there anyone that I want to try? I don't want to try anybody yet. I want to run this team to the beginning. They're my babies. What the fuck is that star? What is up with this pentagram stuff? This time, I want to ask you a question, child of soul. Please call me serious. What is it? Why did you come here? When the void opened, I felt it was urgent enough to investigate. Interesting. So you just happened to be in the area? I sensed the opening of the void from quite a distance, actually. No offense, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm being interrogated. Oh, we're just a concerned party asking questions is all. Care to buy anything? Oh, that's so exciting. Cherufe, Tatsilverb, or Nosferatu. Taking it slow and getting synergies upon synergies is good. Yeah, I know. Thank you so much, River. Yeah, I like taking it slow. I like exploring and reading everything. On a clean save, it didn't show me any options, it just loaded me into monster select. After go Nosferatu, Psycho. Nosferatu sounds so fucking sick. Have fun with it. But Tassel is so cool. No, Nosferatu. I think Nosferatu is the fucking goat. I want to start with Nosferatu next time. You need to beat the game once. Ah. I did, hence why I saw the meta progression hub. Oh. Nice, nice, nice. Right, so what weapon? Oh, they only give us weapons. We get a blank memento. I like the fact that it's discounted. All right, bet wins. Go for Nosferatu. Let's go. Even if it was original price, I like the fact that it shows a discount to just say, hey, you haven't got all the monsters yet. You should grab this blank state. I really like the small little just like nudges towards going through stuff. I think it's really fucking cool. Chromatic scroll stock 2565. Do I want any of this? Crit chance 15%, fucking huge. Initial temporary power +1. So that's the roll. Initial converts the elements of the first hit of each attack into wild damage. Wild damage +2. You're so cool. You're so cool. Initial force +1. Oh, I had the credit screen after finishing the second bio, so definitely didn't lose. Oh. You haven't solved the problems. I can just say Tatsuya instantly a second one. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Let's buy a chromatic scroll. Break free poise. That's huge because we actually don't have that much elemental poise weakness to increase the chances. We just have multi-kits and force it. Yo! We hit those! Johto getting the bonus level up. Oh. Oh, fuck! On interrupt, applies 2 age to self. That means I can hit the AoE with way faster. Applies age to self if it has 3 or fewer age stacks. And then shields for 1 for each age stack. What? That's so nice. The credits even don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's clear that they're going to be able to try and figure it out. And they're almost there already. Shield self for 2 die 6. Deals damage to target enemy equal to the amount of shields on this monster. Oh. That's a weird, interesting bit, Link. Let's see whether you can recreate that. Or whether you might get it after the second run. That'd be interesting. There might be a little bug that might need to be reported. But if not, if it has a higher reproducibility rate, then you might be able to do. It could just be a simple thing of just like, hey, maybe you didn't glance it. But that doesn't make sense. We'll find out. Maybe I might not be able to run for heroic when I go to the second time. So we can see. 4 times by 4 damages against a target enemy. It applies 8. I like this. It hits 4 times, deals 4 damage as well. So there's a really high chance of interrupt, especially when we encounter water creatures. Are there any water creatures? Oh, maybe. Then shields for 1 age stack free action. Moisturize. I'm gonna take moisturize because it's a free action. I think that's actually a really smart thing to do. Oh, we can get another bonus XP? Did you have 2 in stock? Oh, it gets more expensive each time you purchase it. Interesting. Okay, so what is this? An occult ritual circle. Definitely a recent addition to its environment. It is dedicated neither to the soul nor the monster deities. The isolated nature of the Forbidden Fortress has made it a perfect hiding place for unheard of religious groups that prefer to remain unheard of. Oh. What the fuck is... Oh, it's the candles. Wait. You didn't attack me? You have 2 stagger things. And why are you alone? Are you that powerful that you're alone? What the fuck are you? Are you a mini boss? 317 HP? Yellow text said ability means Maverick. I think so. Feel free to report that in game with F9. I think that makes sense, yeah. The Void has chosen Wind. What? So the Void is not fighting me. Whenever an ally enemy uses a wind action, Star Spawn generates Wild Ether. You're a Star Spawn? Nosferatu first level up, got via Maverick. What the fuck? Crazy, look. Star Spawn. Tides of the Void. Signature trait Momentum. Okay, so... Wild. Wind element. Okay. Oh, it doesn't tell you right here. It just says of a certain element. But it tells you in the beginning that it's wild. Interesting. Explosion, a power. Would it be helpful if we turned it, or is it too much information? What if I were to like go to the bathroom break and like do other things and come back and it'd be like, oh crap. Because we already have aura buffs. What if it said just a little indicator to say that the wild icon, that the wind icon is the thing? Interesting. Interesting. Let's put that on hold. Cleansing rain. We can moisturize. We gain the water. And then we can use wild if we want to do that. Or we use the fire here. Can I lava flame? I can't lava flame. You have wind and earth. I don't think you're going to do that much damage. I take that back. You're going to start with an icy assault. We are stopping that. Absolutely. Good. Okay, now I can actually freaking breathe. I can moisturize as well to get a bonus H stack. What I'm gonna do is basic attack. I'm gonna generate water and generate wind. Okay, weakness, huge. We're just gonna use a basic attack and hope for the best. We haven't been using our items. I feel like we haven't needed to so far. Wait. Oh, because you're a free action. Oh, that's so juicy. I could break 3 poise on the target enemy. Let's use the chromatic scroll. Sidekick on Jotun? Yeah, I know, right, Adam Kling? Isn't it crazy? I have a really wild... I have a real wild build with sidekicks and stuff like that. I got a sidekick from staff, from the staff epic, and because I'm rocking Orthus, this so everything is just able to give me a crap ton of stuff. So I get a random ether, I get make it double from sidekicks on from allies deal bonus hits. It's so sick, right? Right? It's so cool. What I'm gonna do is break poise. I'm gonna break you. And now when I use this attack, I'm gonna break it again so I can stagger it. Okay, I didn't stagger it because I didn't do enough hits. Oh fuck. Ow. Ow. That's fine though, because now it's gonna do a shit ton of stuff, so I can stop that. Oh, you changed the water. Oh my god, you're so fucking cool. Stop being fucking awesome. Oh god, okay. That's also really bad. Moisturize. We can moisturize, get the bonus H stack. It has 3 or less, so it goes +1. That means next time I'll be able to do the double hit of 4, and then I get a free action of +1 shielding. And I'll also be able to get the winter guard, but I might be able to break, just straight up break. So I'm gonna hit sidekick, pray for interrupt. Okay, you didn't. It does look like fragile. I can steal. Even if I were to steal, it's not gonna be enough. Which means I probably should have used Ember Dart. Instead, we're gonna ignite. Is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna Ember Dart and see what happens. Why can I not break the... There we go. There's the stagger. Huge. Sweet. So now you can only cast them one. We're gonna moisturize. Gain a bigger shield. Oh, but you're gaining more energy each time I cast water-based spells. So we're gonna roar because we're wind, so we mitigate that. Capture it, by the way. Anton, you're so smart. I forgot to capture it. Good point. Tides of the Void. Let's go, baby. Age +4. Because we age, we hit, we apply the sidekick. Let's go. Capture. Let's go. Capture it and don't forget the play actions. I have been using the play actions. I did burn Chromatic Scroll. We can use one action per turn. That's so cool. Interesting. Interesting. But what I feel like is interesting, you capture his soul. Yeah, one play action per turn. Yeah, so you can't spam spells, because before in Monster Sanctuary, I was spamming healing because I was gonna die otherwise. So I just cheesed it, plus congeal. Sorry, I'm asking myself to be a bad player, but it's okay. I think it's really interesting how it's capture, because in a lot of games, capture ends the fight. But for this, it's just, you get a copy of the soul, which I think is really fucking cool. Oh, are we the bad guys? We really are catching them all. At least we're not binding them to anything. You have a shed load of ether stuff. Even if I were to moisturize, will that mitigate anything? Crap. What was the bonus that it blocked? I forgot what it was. No. It doesn't matter anyway, because we're at this deep in. So what we're actually gonna do is moisturize, gain the shield. Everybody's gonna get hit by AoE. We're gonna winter guard everybody. Tasty. So you redirect twice. So I really hope that you don't freaking die. That would be very bad. And now we're going to Fire Fang. Nice. And now we're going to... Oh, how do we do this? Even if I were to take 2, do I break on fire? Oh, if I were able to steal... Wind, Earth. If I were to stealing dust into that, would that help? Would that be enough? We take 1. No, I need to take fire. Ah. Okay, so we're not going to be able to purge. So let's ignite instead. Oh, even if we did, you still have 4 wild ethers, so it doesn't matter. I really hope that we don't die to this. This is a lot of fucking damage. Oh my god, that hurt. But we were fully shielded at all. Redirect. Jotun! Jotun will fight me! Jotun! Reset power? Round 4. What do you have for me? That's a lot of water orbies. Oh my god. Your water element again. Please, we need to end this. Hello? How to end fight? We can model command. Oh, fuck me. We can multi-heal. Do we need to multi-heal? We'll multi-heal if should we need it. We don't have any debuffs. I can moisturize and then shield. Yes, that works. Or we could smash his face. That also works. Oh, we have 0 charges of Ember. Fuck me. But we should do 52 points of damage. Fire Fang, hit. That's 18. Plus the 5. 31. Okay. We do 4 points of damage, so that means we only need to do 24 points of damage. We do 24 points of damage, we do 26 plus the 8. This is going to be tight, but I think we make it. Oh my god, baby. Oh, yeah, let's go. Okay, we do a shed load of damage. We did way more than expected. Woohoo! Nice. We get 10 gold. We got the ether crystals, and we cleanse one's corruption. Let's go! That's right, Adam Kling. Let's go. We got the worthiness. Jotun is worthy. He didn't die. Hell yeah. I'm surprised by the boss battle, by the mini boss battle. What the fuck? You are in a meeting? What are you writing? Congrats. Wait, was that a boss battle? That's a boss battle. Wait, you're the merchant. Why are you fading the black and white? Uh-oh. Why are you writing? Congrats. Man, I also part of the dev team. Hello, Aethermancer. To make it this far, Quite impressive. So you do remember. You look well. Have you enjoyed life? Your freedom? Us, you can never imagine to complain. We take it your surprise has robbed you of your speech. Or is it the guilt? Who could say? Can you hear them? Farewell, Syriax. For your soul will rot in the eternal flow of ether, as is their will. Oh, fuck me, why do you look so cool? What do you mean, Indepth? What do you mean, Indepth? We just got to the good part! We got to the even better part! Where? What? You can't just have a cute scene where you just saw the fucking Terror of the Void, you saw the merchant guy. You made it for now. That's why all the challenges you and your monsters have cleared the second biome, but you still ought to reach the end of the early stage of Vigil. Thank you for playing Aethermancer at the early stage of the game and the development. We hope you enjoy your adventure. This is just a taste of the game. Fuck you, taste of the game. There are a lot of improvements, more biomes, more player classes, and other features that, of course, monsters on a roadmap. That was the boss? I just stumbled into that. I thought there was more. I was very confused. Your support along the way would mean a lot to us. Wishlisting the game on Steam helps us get more visibility and sends us a notifications when Aethermancer releases. Also, you're more than welcome to share your thoughts with us on the Discord or Steam or just hang out with us in that community consisting of cool people, not biased. The more righty, you guys are fucking awesome. You can keep playing the demo, try and need to challenge stuff with the heroic difficulty. We're gonna wishlist in Steam and we're also gonna hit the Discord. So we're gonna do this first. Aethermancer, guys, everybody. Get your asses in here and wishlist the fucking game because it helps with their metrics. Add to wishlist. Done. Thank you for playing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for explaining. That's fucking awesome. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I want to play more of this. That was fucking sick. I didn't expect that to be the boss fight. I thought it was just a mini boss just because they were running around. It wasn't like a dedicated area where it's just like, welcome to the boss fight, and it's like, how can you tell what are the clear signs of a boss fight? Giant room, clear cage, badass orchestral music. I just saw the thing and I was just like, what's it called? Yeah, that ambiance was sick though. I was like, this guy seems a bit tougher than usual. Then play more of it. Yeah, I'm gonna play that more of it right now, but we was already have the game. I can't wishlist it. Ribbon, back to work. No, I'm joking. Yeah, thank you so much for the dev team for being here. I'm gonna keep playing more. I'm gonna see what can break actually, and what's gonna be interesting, like seeing whether I can glitch into walls or have some weird shenanigans like that. So we're gonna do this. So we're gonna continue playing. What is the most insane thing? Whoa, where am I? What the hell? I look cool. Well, I look cool beforehand, but I look even more glowy. Oh, Pilgrim's Rest. Welcome to Pilgrim's Rest, home to many different characters. Some of them offer you permanent upgrades. This is so part of the demo! Such as the soul bonds offered by Lily the Witch. I don't think I've talked to Lily the Witch yet. You got Maverick on Tatsuo, which is disgustingly strong. I mean, it is a Maverick, right? Tifa knows a bit about the people. They didn't know I can hear like some extra ears. Wait, are those all ears? How many ears do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of you. Gustavo, another Aethermancer, huh? Seems like a darn void attracts your kind like moths. Anyway, should mind my manners. Welcome to a humble village of Pilgrim's Rest. Last stop before the fractured ruins. No place as civilized as ours in the Mars. 2 times by 4 against all damage, weakness to all enemies, regen to all allies. That's so tasty. Oh. We actually have options for the first time. Pleasure to meet you, Gustavo. I'm serious. Another one of your kind arrived here yesterday. They just by the cliff just up here. Said they're an envoy or some such. Here to study the void, strange one. Oh, it's the first Aethermancer that we saw. A lot of pilgrims come through here, you know. Never bothered to make the trip to the holy city myself, truth be told, but I hear it's magnificent. When it's not the end of the world anyway. Ain't never seen 2 Aethermancers in a single day though. We'll try to behave. Just one more thing before we storm off. We did find ether crystals. It's no secret that those crystals are valuable to our kind, the monster kin. Pilgrim's Rest would prosper if we had a steady supply of them. And I'm sure I could put in a good word for you with folks around here in exchange. You get what I'm saying? If I give you the ether crystals, people around here will help me out on my mission. Got it. Some of the others around here also wouldn't mind sharing the services with you in exchange for those crystals. Let me put in plain terms. Lily the Witch and Elioth the Envoy seems interested in ether crystals as well. But why don't I try and make a deal with you first? Gustavo, you cunning man. Are you looking to make a deal today, Sirius? Of course, as provisional mayor of the Pilgrim's Rest, I'll see to the lawful distribution of these ether crystals, as well as your recognition as our benefactor. Gustavo can grant you perks that will benefit you on your future runs of the Void, granting you additional resources and improving the services of the characters you meet in the Void. Okay, here's a question. Do I want to interact with the system first, or do I play with clean vanilla run so I can get a metric? Because if I get this power up, it will then tweak the powers of all of the other runs. Let's see what's available. Upgrades the monster meter to cleanse 5 additional corruption from each monster. Okay, so as you can see, so if I were to take this, then we won't get a close reaction to seeing everybody else's corruption levels. Because when I was running a sidekick build, I stumbled into it really well. I got some rerolls, which is great. And I focused on a little bit of corruption. If I didn't take that to reduce corruption from the end of Jotun at the end, I would have died because of the reduced max life. I also might have died if I didn't do enough hits for the first hit for Orthox. So it's a combination of healing and shielding which keeps me alive. Yes. So I'm not going to take these upgrades yet. I'm going to hold off on taking these upgrades so I can see how each playstyle runs. Upgrade them, but I want to see what they are. Not upgradable yet. Upgrades the monster meter to additionally increase the max health of each monster. Interesting. Monster meters can be used at rest sites. The merchant will offer 1 additional discount. Merchant inventory upgrade. The merchant will offer 1 random additional item sale. I have 309. They cost me 100 to 200. Sorry. Wait, there's another page. There's only one page. Page 1 of 1. So, what's the point of Keeper? We're just rescuing people. I suppose that's another bus for the Void Expedition. You're there to give me temporary corruption bonus? Okay. Anything else? I think it's cool that you can include people, but I'm curious about whether you would want them to function as upgrade choices. I don't know what the scope of the game is yet. I need to have a look at that. I haven't talked to you, Lily. It's cozy. It is, isn't it? It's amazing what these people have managed to build here. I hope people don't give you too many odd looks. I think a lot of them doubt that an Aethermancer would help us out. I don't blame them for being skeptical. Terra Stay hasn't treated your people kindly in the past. The witch is a monsterkin. So all monsterkins, so everybody's a monsterkin, or the humans, or the Aethermancers. Oh. That's why this place is special. I didn't grow up here, but it feels like a home to me. Anyway, let's not dwell on that. You remember what I told you about my special ability, right? Soul bonding, yeah. Always have your most trusted monsters inside when you need them. I just need some ether crystals to pull my magic. So, do you wish to establish a soul bond with any of your monsters? You only need to have its memento to do so. So who do I have? Oh, I have nobody. Oh no, I do have some. Oh. We can start with a soul star spawn. What the frick? Allows an ally or an enemy use an action of a certain element. Generates wild ether. Special. Jotun and Cherife. Oh. This one has multiple pages. Yeah, I noticed this one. There's loads of question mark pages. Interesting. I kind of want to start with Nosferatu. I'm going to not do that because I want to try vanilla as much as possible. I think that would be a more meaningful experience for me. Can I enter any of these houses? We start walking in and we hear freaking Cynthia's battle theme right instantly. I would never forget that freaking emerald. Oh god. Ah, I see you found your way too. The void is truly treacherous, isn't it? I actually wasn't ordered to go inside, but nobody's ever made it into the council just by following orders. Now that you're here, I should mention I'm trained in Aethermancer enhancement. Oh, I take it you are unfamiliar with it? It is a rather recently developed form of magic, one that benefits as a follower of Aquilus. By utilizing ether crystals, I am able to enhance the capabilities of other Aethermancers and their monsters. I'm not sure if the council would approve of it, but we share a common goal, so I will make my services available to you. Oh. Elioth can grant you perks that will benefit you on future ones of the Void, enhancing your own powers and your monsters. Death save. Once per run, if one of the monsters would die, it gets saved from death and its health is set to 25%, rounded up. Monster Flask charge. Improves the Aethermancer's Monster Flask to hold 4. I've never used a Monster Flask. Improves the Aethermancer's Monster Flask to heal for 20 instead of 15. Soul Start. Start each run with a 1 additional random soul. Oh. Start each one with 1 additional skill reward. That's so nice. Monsters gain a 10% bonus to total worthiness gained after each fight. Oh. I wonder how many times you can upgrade that. You have enough ether crystals to establish another soul bond with a new monster. Doing so will allow you to choose at the start of your run. I can do that. So if I hit him, whoa! Look at the city. What the hell? That looks so pretty. And now it's a giant flood of like, what is that? Water? Ether? What is that wall of magics? What's over here to the right? Oh, this looks like an opening that we can't enter. We could definitely enter it, but nothing happens. I wonder if there's any secrets elsewhere. That looks like a place I can enter. If I can't enter through that giant mysterious cave in the full game, I'm gonna be sad. Ah. Oh, this is how we start the run.